Something's happening. What just happened? What are you? Alright, come here. We're going to get this. We're doing it. Let's go. You think you have anything on me? Oh, it's...
Help is on the way, dear. I'm a coming. Wait.
Yeah, apparently I'm an idiot.
What happened?
They were enemies I had never seen before, but they were not... They were the smoldering tomb enemies that apparently I had never seen before. Because there were a bunch of flaming skeletons.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna finish doing the dishes, and then I will be back. I was like, oh no.
They were like, yeah, they were like green and orange flaming skeletons outside. I'm like, why does this doesn't look like something we fought before? But turns out it was. It's just we killed it so quickly because we did the smoldering cavern so late in the game that I didn't see them.
You were like, this is the end of the world. Okay. I will be back then.
Yeah. Thank you, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just an idiot. That was... I didn't see those guys, dude. I literally have no memory of seeing those guys. Oh boy. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let me... Stupid boxes. Let me, go do what I should be doing at night. That it's probably way too late to do at night. Oh.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, I'm getting Valheim launched right now.
Yeah, as you can see in the chat, I realized I'm an idiot. That was not what I thought it was.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, it said something like, you have angered her. And we were being attacked by a raid, and I'm like, this is not something we faced before. And then I saw a mini-boss outside. And so I'm over here thinking that some new wave thing happened now that we're in the Mistlands, and I might need massive help. Until I realized the mini-boss was Brenna. The cave, the smoldering cave mini-boss.
Oh, yeah, so not a problem.
Yeah. Just like there were flaming skeletons outside, and I completely forgot that that cave had flaming skeletons, so I thought this was completely new. So, yeah. I panicked over nothing. Then Michaela came on, and like, when I told her exactly what I was, she's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go finish the dishes first then.
Okay.
You know, just the initial, like, seeing the raid message that I've never seen before was like, it's not
No,
good.
that's fair. I mean, well, honestly, I don't think that's stupid. That's a completely fair assumption. I think we should be getting new raids now that we killed another boss.
Yeah, no, that's,
So-
yeah, we should, at this point, we should be getting raided by the Mistlands at some point. But, yeah, that's just, I guess because we didn't wait till, like, way later in the game to actually fight her, we kind of just never came across that raid until now.
Okay.
Oh, we have another flaming skull now.
Okay, the Arbalist does not work like Minecraft crossbows. That kind of sucks. Where you can, like, load it and just leave it loaded in your inventory, then you have one shot ready to go as soon as you need it.
Oh, yeah. You know,
That would be
I looked
really,
up
really
some
nice.
stuff about that, and yeah, it goes away. I did look up you can apparently pick up the bolts.
So you can?
That's what I heard. It doesn't
Not
work
the bone
like...
bolts. Maybe some more valuable ones.
Yeah. I believe, right? Let me... Pretty sure. Let me double check that. I remember being surprised that you can't do that with normal bows.
It does seem like it runs out of durability really, really quickly. Which kind of sucks.
Wait, where did I read that then? Maybe there's a bolt type that can be picked up? I swear I read that from somewhere. I don't get it. Well,
Like I said, they're
apparently...
not necessarily wrong.
Hmm?
Like I said, they're not necessarily wrong. It could just mean you need to, Sorry, it could just mean you need to use different bolts or something, because I'm using literally the cheapest ones possible right now.
Yeah. I don't know, because, like, some stuff I've looked up in Valheim's, like, just been straight up wrong. Like, the hammers, the giant hammers I like to use, I had read that the iron sledge was the last one, and no. Actually, just yesterday I found out there's a third one. So, frankly, I don't know where I've been getting my old advice from, but
Yeah.
it hasn't been correct.
Jesus, making, black metal bolts might actually make more sense than making iron bolts. In terms of just
Honestly, yeah.
resource utilization, because we use iron for so many damn things.
Yeah.
It seems like black metal might be kind of obsolete at this point.
Not fully, but definitely, I'd say a better resource to build back up on over than iron.
Yeah. Not that I plan on doing that. I definitely plan on leaving most of the black metal alone for now. Maybe for like a boss fight or a particularly hard challenge, I might make like 50, but for now, just stick with the bone bolts.
been testing this spear on some of the wild locks. It looks like if you can parry them, it takes them down in like 5 to 6 hits.
That's
It's a little
crazy.
insane. Yeah.
Is it a regular spear or is it like a polearm?
No, it's just a spear.
Damn.
Also seems like it reaches further too, because timing the spears on the like death squeals were it's a massive pain, but this one can do it fairly early.
Cool.
I mean, visually it's definitely longer. It has a much longer tip.
Is the moveset different than the regular spear, or is it still doing that weird, like, overhead stab? Yeah.
Nah, it's yeah. It's nice because it's quick, especially when you have a tower shield, but it does look a little stupid, yes.
It's not that it looks dumb that's the problem. It's just that it doesn't have the range I'd expect out of a spear.
Yeah.
It has less range than a sword, which, again, from a spear, isn't really something you'd expect.
Yeah, it kind of seems like I mean, I guess when you think about the fact that like the weapons are kind of limited to being either one-handed or two-handed,
Yeah.
I guess what else could you do with a spear with one hand? But
I mean, grasp it further back from the shaft and kind of keep it under your arm, I guess, would be how I'd animate that. I guess, if you had to keep it one-armed. But, yeah, I mean, it might be more of a throwing spear than, like, a lance. The Akir, you wield it a lot more like how I'd expect someone to wield a spear.
yeah,
Minus the slashing attacks, of course. So I guess you still have an option for what I have in mind, but it sucks that you can't use it with a shield.
yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if like pairing the spear and the tower shield had like the type of attack you were talking about, because I believe that's what you'd normally do with a spear and tower shield.
Yeah, that's honestly probably what I'd have if I could wield a shield with a spear. Probably go with that over the dagger, but
Yeah, now you got a two-handed weapon.
yeah. It's okay. Honestly, I only really used my buckler for parrying anyway, so honestly, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, there probably, I mean, there are definitely more weapons. Like, the weapons we have here are definitely not all of them, because as I said, there's a two-handed hammer that we don't have yet.
Yeah,
There's
two-handed
probably
swords, which look kind of cool.
Yeah, the one Elijah made.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we have those now, don't we? Oops.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, the great sword, the Crom, I guess it's called. Uses 30 iron and 20 bronze, but
Ooh, Jesus, okay.
you know, I do think we're probably gonna have to go to an Iron Man.
Yeah, good chance. Not a bad thing to do today if we don't feel like taking on the Mistlands.
Yeah. I've just been cutting trees in the plains because we need more fine wood.
How are we doing on a regular wood? Bad. Bad is how we're doing on regular wood. Great.
Yeah.
Kind
Fine wood gives
an
regular
iron
wood.
axe. I guess I do need to make a black metal axe.
Yeah, that's what I did. That plus the Elder buff is like really only 2 hits per tree.
Yeah. No, it's very nice. Especially harvesting the entire tree farm, that's kind of a job. You know what we use hair hide for?
We use what for?
Hair hides? Hair skin?
Oh, hair. Okay. Yeah.
Scale hide. Sorry.
Well, no, it's just I didn't understand you saying hair as in bunny, like rabbit.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, it was used in the greatsword I just looked at, but other than that, not aware of anything in particular. No. I imagine it has a lot of uses. We haven't gotten it yet, because I think they said we needed to mine the trees first to make the new pickaxe, and then that can mine the new
I
stuff.
see. Oh yeah, that seems good. Oh, mist makes the lag so bad for me.
Going to the Mistlands, or just the mist?
Oh no, I mean at base. Still
Yeah.
at home. The Mistlands doesn't make, it's not really a problem, but here on top of all the structures and everything, it's my favorite graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, axe. And find wood, black.
You just keep chopping even though I reach the next. All the wood stays here, thankfully.
Wow. Okay, well at least the upgrade costs are relatively cheap on our new weapons. I know a lot of you guys feel about upgrading, but I'm probably going to stick with Skull and Hottie for a little while, so I might upgrade it at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. It's just, like, the certain things that I've tried to upgrade have just been extremely pricey. But
Yeah.
I know that's not the case for everything.
Yeah, definitely. So, moving wood away.
It's probably not going to go away, but just in case. I don't know. Where's chests?
Whoa. Okay, it makes parrying harder. That's kind of a problem. Oh, my daggers.
Oh.
I'm fighting a 1-star falling and it's kind of kicking my butt.
No, I've emptied the whatever plains island this is at Yagluth of birch trees.
Oh, nice.
Sadly, weren't that many because I figured this was a great place to get birch trees because we're never coming here again, pretty much.
No, it's not a bad idea at all. I mean, we might go back there to fight the boss again, but I don't think anyone's invested in maintaining the natural beauty of that island.
Yeah.
What's the parry bonus on this? Jeez, okay.
Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. My inventory's full.
I have a 4 times parry multiplier.
Boy, I blocked that. Screw you. Yeah, I kind of wasn't thinking about the fact that my inventory's full. I go drop this stuff off, then come back. That button feels off today. I swear I'm pushing it.
Damn, okay, yeah, I can one-shot Fulling if I parry it.
Nice. Resting. He died further down the hill. Why did he spawn up here? Okay, I need that rested buff, so let me go. I'm good without it for now.
Locks, please.
Just gonna
I have
waste
zero
them.
just inviting you.
Wood. The locks over there. Should have gone to get my rested buff.
Sorry, buddy.
What? Am I letting go too early? I think I let go too early just there. Bruh. Alright, well I died. That's unusual. Really should have went back to get the rested buff. That would have helped with the HP situation. That's great too because this is now lower. I was being stupid, I'm fully aware. I know I was. It's almost nighttime too when I'm supposed to be in the mountains. Now we're going to run through the plains and hopefully a mosquito doesn't decide to screw me over. If I could stop dying, my skills would be so high in level right now. Not even kidding. I've died quite a few times. This went up to 50, like 5 at one point. Oh, that's my first death. Yeah, I died here already. There's my current death. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Sucker. Now die. Alright, that was enough. Ow. No, you can't get this. Come here. Where do you think you're going? Sucker. Wrong way. Part of me kind of wish I realized that you could do this earlier on to not show the deaths, because honestly, it would have been nice to kind of keep the deaths on screen. But since I'm, you know, already doing the removing deaths thing, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I did, just, you know. Oh yeah, goes down there. Killing feelings is useless on this island because we're no way in hell we're gonna take this all the way back up there for something we can just get more of right there. Something killed the locks here. I don't even know if it's worth... I don't even know if it's worth going up to the mountains at this point. It's really late. But I'm gonna... Where is... Oh, there it is. It really probably is worth it. Nah, I'm not gonna. Too many times I've gone up there and just not gotten anything. Go up there, step outside, and it's already daytime. I keep forgetting the spear doesn't fall under the It's another crafting table. We appear to not have birch trees planted.
Okay. Damn. Okay, so even with bone bolts, the Arbalest can one-shot, one-star fallings from stealth. Good. Not that we have a reason to anymore, but make raiding villages a lot easier. Just pick off the strong ones.
Yeah. Our lights are not on. Damn. So where are we interested in, like, keeping the trees in the plains? Like, I know by the base, but is there anywhere else?
Trees in the plains. What do you mean?
Like, like where should I not chop down trees?
I mean, as long as it's not like near the base, honestly, I really don't think it matters that much. If there's, it's not like we're super invested in keeping most of the places in the plains preserved, and even if we are, we can always just go back and replant trees.
Yeah.
So I don't really think it matters that much.
Why is there a jogger out here? Didn't even see that lock's there. Oh, it's 3. They typically travel on 3, but so dark I couldn't see them. It's not going to come fight me, then I'll fight this.
Trying to move stuff from the main base and the plains base via locks is extremely difficult, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just because of the locks, like, it's really just the death schemes. Like, because they're the only thing that can hit the locks. They do like a lot of damage to the locks for some reason.
Are the locks weak to pierce?
They're not weak to it, but it's like I think the only thing they are like not resistant to. If they are resistant, I know they're resistant to slashing blood, but yeah. And then for some reason they can also like that like stealth bonus that we get. Apparently enemies do also, and so if the locks doesn't notice the Deathsquito, it'll take like a ridiculous amount of damage from it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's possible, it's just every time I've done it, the Lox has been on near death by the time it reaches the other place, so.
Would having someone escorting you back help?
That would, yeah, just to like... Cause me and Michaela did that at one point. It still went horribly because we were doing it incorrectly, but... Yeah, that definitely would help. You trying to bring stuff?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm about to check. I don't know how much black metal we have here. Not that we're low yet, it's not urgent at all, but I know that since, you know, Plains base, it's probably going to be where we get most of our black metal in the future. Just it accumulating here and then us bringing it back.
Yeah. Well, I also did bring the black metal from there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's none here, so I guess that was more recent than I thought. Speaking of which, do you know if she's planning on getting back on? Did she mention?
She just said she's gonna finish the dishes. So, she is planning on getting back on, but I don't know when, no.
I mean, it's almost 9 over there, so I'd imagine Elijah will be getting on
Yeah.
soon, too. That's talk about it. No point. Oh, yeah.
The new thing Elder's power. God damn it. I need that for Aether at night. I keep losing it too late in the day. It doesn't recharge by nighttime. I should have brought a cart out here. I'm gonna go do that.
Still getting wood.
Yeah.
I think Michaela might need to call some for animals. I think the lag is so bad. I don't know if it's bad on your end, but it is atrocious for me right now.
No, that's the weird thing about my game is like, it never, yeah, not even at the base it lags. It's weird. But yeah, no, I do. I mean, honestly, there's a few. If I had a butcher's knife, I could probably do it. They also have quite a few that are named, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
2 of them just say locks. I'm assuming those can be killed. I don't know about this one named Eclair. I mean, there also is a large number of wolves. They seem to have gotten really busy.
Yeah.
Completely forgot I activated Ichthir, so I'm wasting it. Screw me. Not Ichthir, Elder. Eddie's up here. Let's just go up and down.
Oh, hey.
Instead of chopping trees, I'm just gonna go kill some locks. Wait for the... Actually, I'm gonna go get Ichthir. Then go kill some locks. Then come back here for nighttime. Then go to the mountains. Again, desperately attempt to get a 2-star wolf. Probably unsuccessfully. And then start all over again. Let me go get Ichthir. I wasn't sure what else to title the stream other than something Mistlands related, just to tell people where we are in the game. I know it's not, that's why I said possibly, because I know it's not exactly Mistlands or Madness, let alone the two together at the moment. But it'll probably get there. We literally still need to go into the Mistlands, obviously, so it'll get there. Probably within the hour. Okay, now we go kill some wolves. Locks. More locks as I kill, the more lox meat pies I can have. I very much like the lox meat pies. And also these mosquitoes make good arrows.
When was the last time you guys all added your map data to the table?
I think I did it fairly recently.
Yeah, me too. I think I've done it recently.
Just trying to see what swamps we might not have explored. I think I might, if not do an iron run, at least start trying to scout out locations for an iron run.
Hmm. Well,
Looks like there are a lot near the swamp base that we haven't really done.
I mean, I don't know if anybody can see anywhere here, but this is swamp. I just haven't explored it.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if... Okay, and that's not far.
I just don't know if it's like one of those like thin strips of swamp. And if so, it won't have any crypts in it.
Yeah, but you know, no way to find out unless someone goes over there.
Yeah. I don't think we have an empty portal at the base. Might have to put another one down.
Ooh, yeah, good point.
There's some locks.
But I've no bronze nails.
Not sure. What just happened there? Stop. Wait, can I just attack endlessly if I parried them?
Oh. Oh, never mind.
I technically can. Oh, not if I stop. What the frick's my spear? I need to stop being risky like that. Technically, if you were to continually attack them, they would not be able to do anything, but you're kind of limited on stamina. Obviously. Bro, the jumping attack? Really? If I could stop being tarred. I completely forgot that, you know, this stuff goes down into the tar if you kill things in the tar. However, we don't really need tar that badly. I don't think.
those are planes. Sun is setting, so I'm gonna run over to our base over here. Walks on the way. I would appreciate it. Yes. On food. Okay, it's becoming dark. I really need to head home. It's getting dark. How much further do I have? Oh, too far, too far, too far. No time. No time to kill Loxus. I thought it was turning nighttime. I thought that was the music switching. Thankfully it's not. Eh, screw off. Actually, you know what? You're a 2-star. Come here. Not a 2-star, a 1-star. It's right over there. It's so far away. If I had acknowledged I was this far away, I would have not have killed those Loxes. I thought I was closer. Alright. Some prime killings here, but I can't. I need to go. There it is. It's officially nighttime. We just gotta go.
Oh, that's not good. There's a lox in the middle of the ocean.
Oh. Interesting.
And it's dying. Okay. Weird. Oh, pufferfish. Got it.
Well, hopefully that wasn't someone's.
Oops, sorry, that was a mistake.
Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Running out of the nighttime. It's good enough. That's the wrong portal. On to the left of it. Oh my god. Go back through. Wrong mountain. I'm gonna wait a minute before activating Ichthyr. That dude needs to go. They had to jump me. Love you. Annoying thing when that happens. Screw off.
Okay, I found one. Yeah, this is it's actually a pretty big swamp.
Well, if you get a portal up, you get a portal up,
Oh.
I'll come help.
Oh, damn it, I forgot portal materials. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna do as much of this as I can, then I will run back and grab stuff. a bigger boat is also probably not a bad idea, actually. I just plan on doing scouting, which is probably dumb, honestly.
Sadly, that was a 1-star, not a 2-star.
Josh, in the meantime, if you want to make a long ship and grab the stuff for a portal, that would not be a bad use of time.
Alright. Just finish up with what I'm doing.
Cool.
What is with the... Is that a fuel? What is with you guys? Why are you here? Yeah, it does not look like there's going to be a 2-star wolf tonight.
Oh, wow, okay. Apparently you're not missing much. This is a very... Yeah, this is the smallest crypt I've seen before.
Hmm.
This is really tiny.
Dude, you were not there a second ago. I just went past there, did I not?
Alright, we'll start heading back now. God, yeah.
Is there more crypts there, or is it just that one?
I think that. Oh shoot! Considering its size, I think there's more than one.
Yeah, I'm heading over now.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting kind of swarmed right now, so. Abominations are still a little bit of a threat if they attack me along with a million other things.
Yeah.
Apparently, everything in the swamp has decided it wants to kill me, so.
What was it to make a boat? Only 10 of this? I read that right? Oh, I didn't. Need the
What up,
materials.
game?
Hey,
Hello.
Hello. How we doing?
We doing great. Doing resin, alright. Me and Caden are about to sail the sap extractors all the way back home.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be quite the journey.
Yeah. We got it.
Thankfully, it's not like crazy far, like motor or not motor, Yagluth.
Indeed. Yeah, Gluth is... it's around the same, actually.
that was
Is
annoying.
it?
Yeah. We gotta get from the Mistlands all the way back.
Yeah, but I feel like Yagluth's farther.
Oh my god,
okay.
leave me alone.
They look respective in their path.
Excuse me, wolf. Dude, I left the house. I left the main base and hid in a smoldering tomb. That way the base wouldn't get under attack. Of course, apparently it happened with Josh being by himself. But on the way there, I ran into like 4 of our wolves. Like our wolves are just randomly wandering around the woods out here. There's so many.
The lock's in the middle of the river right now.
Yeah.
There, yeah, I asked Michaela what animals we could kill. I'll probably copy paste what you said in the group chat in a moment. The lag's getting really bad, and there are just a lot of animals. So I think if someone wants to call them, I don't know if she wants getting on. So
Yeah.
She says she's in the game right now.
It's just us. Plus Michaela, I think, but...
Well, she has like the game up, but she's not in the world.
yeah,
That's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Sick. Alright, Caden. You ready for this ultra journey?
Almost left without making a
No,
portal.
you want me to
here.
grab motor? I'll do the boat. You always like lag on the boat. Do you put them in the storage?
No,
Yeah, wait, do we want YouTube boating?
never get the sail. We'll be fine.
Dude, every time you sail, it's always like really laggy. It's fine. You can sail.
I'll save.
Alright. It should be fine. I sailed literally all around the Mistlands all alone that last time we played, so...
True. Dude, the Mistlands is so fun. I'm very excited to get back into it.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Okay, finally hitting over.
it's over.
Alright, cool. Found, I think this is a different crypt? Maybe?
Hey
Nope, this is the same crypt that I had.
Damn.
Cool roots.
It's okay, I wasn't really all that intent on, like, looking at the moment, just, trying not to die.
Yeah. We're all trying not to die. Maybe we should just accept it and see what happens, you know? Why do we resist death so much? I'm just kidding. Resist
Okay.
death. Don't let it win.
First, right there.
Oh,
You should go right. See, this is why I don't let you sail, Ankh. Your sailing is already into land.
it's
We don't want to go to the
rocks
mist.
in the river.
Stop. Turn. Slow us down, Caden.
I wasn't looking at my
Thank you.
screen and ran right over the
You know
rocks that's in
what?
the river.
Oops.
You're not getting on that plane tomorrow, Caden. I'll make sure of it.
Hey, yo.
It's like kind of for my birthday.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like we're kinda like all doing this for him and him only, so.
Nah. You ain't getting on.
Run off with your boys and
Yeah, the last day we have on the last hours of the last day, Caden.
I have a
Okay.
I was reconsidering going tubing. I don't know if that option is still available, but
Yeah,
I
you
think it
can.
is.
cool. The more I thought it, the more I was like, you know what? What the hell? Let's go. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why too, but you can kayak.
You won't
Because
be
tubing,
around.
You're being thrown around at 40 miles an hour on the back of a boat. Alright?
Oh, okay. If it's that kind of tubing, that makes sense.
Yeah. We gotta find, like... Because they're both called tubing. There's one tubing where you float down a river, and then there's another tubing where you're flying at the speed of light. We need to find, like, a different name for it, I feel like.
Yeah, there's
Weirdly,
gotta be a
those
middle
two-
ground.
Weirdly, those two types of tubing are the same thing here. We have whitewater tubing, where you go tubing on
Yep.
rapids.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit's
I've done
wet.
it. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Already
Yeah,
chipped
we
a
have some
bone in
good-
his ankle doing that. Someone left a white claw in the river and it hit his leg.
A white claw?
Yeah.
Head
You're
this way
kidding.
towards Bowman, and we gotta stay towards swamp, I think.
Josh, I found another one if you want to come over to me.
I would
We
be
do not have the
pissed.
winds with us.
I get it right.
That's
Alright,
fine.
this hoodie is not broken in yet. It's
Oh,
fine.
wow. Why does this stuff break so fast?
It's not raining and it's not nighttime, which means no goober. And we'll kill him if there's a goober. We've got good stuff now.
Oh my god, but let me fight, let me fight, let me fight, let me fight.
I feel like I haven't seen my bedroom in forever.
Bro, I feel like every time you like go off the boat and then come back, it breaks it.
Yeah,
Big,
getting head towards land.
I have to have the wind.
Okay, it's fine. There's no sea serpents. They wouldn't dare.
What's up?
Slime jumped into my boat.
When it's February 13th and you slime out all your homies.
Oh, you guys are getting iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're low again.
Good.
Yeah.
If anyone's
ancient
interested, there's a portal up.
tale.
I've got bigger missions. We're getting
Josh, did you
refined
grab
later.
portal stuff?
Do I what?
Did you grab portal stuff?
Yeah, I put it up.
Oh, nice. I will let you get over here, and I will... What am I doing? This is dumb.
I love the little wisp. So cute. Ooh, I do not have enough arrows to be here.
You're right next to an abomination.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Does a lot of damage too.
We secured whoever wants it a nice little blow-up mattress for you.
Yeah.
You can either
I just-
both be in the living room, or I can stick one of you in my office. If you want
Yeah, I
privacy.
don't think we can bring pillows.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, no, we're coming in naked pretty much.
All right.
We got no pillows, no blankets, nothing.
Well, I mean, we got you
We're
covered.
at your mercy. We're at your
That's
mercy.
like-
No
that's
fans,
pretty-
I'm gonna like die.
I think that's pretty normal if you're traveling by car. The no fan thing does suck. You
Yeah,
might do that.
there is I have on my Amazon wish list this like really cool portable fan that you can actually like make stand up and stuff, and it's got a little light and you can charge things with it.
Would you guys care if next time I come over, I bought like a really cheap portable, like desk fan to just like dump at your place?
Nah, I genuinely don't care.
Nah,
I've
no,
been,
You might do
I've been
that.
meaning to get a new fan because the one that we have is like a decade old at this point.
is it that white one Michaela has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
It-
sleep over. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I sleep over enough at your place to spend $10 on a fan that I just sleep there.
Yeah, honestly, we really want to up our like hospitality game a bit. We just don't have the extra cash.
So, I think the fan that I have on that I use at my place is really cheap. It's like $12 and it works fine. Although
Yeah.
I did buy an identical one for my mom's place, and for some reason it like rattles, which is extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Depending on the rattle, that would drive me insane.
So it doesn't sound like it's a consistent thing across the board, but yeah, I would probably get a more expensive fan that's higher quality just to avoid the risk of that.
Yeah.
So a rattling fan is the worst thing.
Yeah, right? Because, like,
Alright,
you
sorry.
know, you want fan for the noise, but not when it's an unpredictable, like, kind of grating noise.
Yeah. No, my fan in the middle of the night will just like start
Okay,
rattling.
I'm gonna
I have
go.
to like bang it. Great.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It sucks. At least at my parents' place. I'm gonna run back to the boat to drop off iron really quick and prepare my stuff. I'll be right back. You're gonna go in. Obviously, I'm not gonna be offended.
I was just getting stone for a campfire because the rest of
That
it's
way,
probably
Gabe,
nice.
that way.
Oh yeah. Can you mark where it is in the boat is in the map, or just ping it?
Oh,
Or you
well,
can
that entrance has quite a few enemies. It's by your
Testing.
boat, so it's like over there somewhere.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't marked the map.
It's with wind. Oh, the wind shifted. Okay.
Bub it up.
A lot of enemies at the
Testing,
start.
testing.
Yes.
Why? Sorry,
That's
I'm,
my patience.
OBS is not picking up the thing.
Oh. Oh, Elijah.
Yo.
I beat Suns.
Oh, nice. What'd you think of the ending?
It was like the game is great. I loved just running around. I got the best thing in the game is the crossbow and the katana. Once you get those two
Yeah.
items, you smoke every enemy in your path. It's great.
Yeah, for sure the katana. I love the katana.
So that part was fun. You know, going to all the bunkers, finding all the key cards. You know, finding everything and killing all the goobers is fun. But I mean, the cutscenes were always so weird and kind of like poorly made.
Yeah, the
And-
cutscenes are pretty cringe. Not gonna lie.
And the ending was just like, I don't know. It was just anticlimactic, I guess.
A little bit.
I was
Yeah, I'm-
expecting a little more.
Yeah, it's funny too because like I played it and I beat it when it first came out and stuff, and
Where'd I get cert on course?
or not when it first came out, but like when the early access stuff was going on, and I was like, yeah, cool, but you know, I look forward to full release when they like flesh all this out and fix it, and then the full
Yeah,
release,
I was watching videos of like their ending when the game came out, and it was the exact same. Like they didn't
I
change
was
a
gonna
thing.
say, why is this
They
not comfort?
added like an artifact. Like instead of just staying on the island and grabbing your bag, there's like an artifact that floats around now. Which I didn't choose that ending. Because you have to
Gotcha.
collect like 9 pieces of the artifact around the map to get that secret ending. I'll probably just watch a video on it.
Oh, we did that, I think.
Yeah, that's the one me and Josh did. Yeah, I was gonna say
I
that.
think it was that thing that just turns anything gold.
Yeah, well, there's also teleporters that we didn't really dabble with.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I watched a video about the lore of the game to explain it a little better.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get much. Like, I understood it that there's like these cultists that found this alien technology. And
Yeah, I mean, you can get a good portion of it just from like playing the game.
yeah. Also, just previous knowledge too. I had pretty helped a bit. But they're pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, especially if you've played the first game. Like some of the stuff from the first game carries over. Not all of it, but it does help to have played it if you care about the lore. But I honestly I like the world. I play it for the island and
Oh, it's raining.
The vibes.
It's like turning. We should stick here so we don't get murked by it.
I really want to play it in VR. I feel like that would be really cool.
Does it have a VR adaptation?
I know the first one did, so I imagine the second one either does or will eventually. You can play VR with your friends too. It's really fun.
Yeah, I also didn't like. I missed out on the whole Virginia thing. Like you have like a kid with her at the end of the game if you make friends with her, which I thought that was a little weird, but.
It's a little odd, yeah.
And I saw the cutscene. She literally was just wearing her bathing suit. That like if you don't change her clothes, she's just wearing the bathing suit that she had
Yeah.
in the cutscene. It's weird. I wasn't around. I was just like driving around on the golf cart the whole time. I wasn't around to become friends with her. So I missed on that, but
I think, like, they were so focused on improving, and like, granted, it's a small team, right? But like, they were too focused on improving the survival mechanics. I feel like a lot of the story in the introduction of more fleshed out, like, companions was not worked on enough. I think it needed more time in the oven, and like, I don't know if they're still updating it and stuff, but I'm sure.
yeah, I think it's gotten a couple updates. But
The last I saw on Reddit, they added like skunks or raccoons or something, and I was like,
raccoons.
okay, that's cool, I guess.
They're really funny. They like walk around and then they'll sit up and they'll like praise the sun. They're like T-pose. It's pretty funny. I remember one time I was exploring and Caden saw it too, but 2 raccoons were in perfect animation sync. Like they were like one body and they were walking around right next to each other. It was great.
Yeah, it also wasn't very well optimized. Like there was just a lot of fractures and tessellation issues, and I mean I'm pretty sure it's Unreal, so that kind of comes with the territory. Maybe it's Unity, I can't remember. Or maybe it's their own.
It is made in Unity, yeah.
Unity, okay. Yeah, that
And for a
explains it.
Unity game, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I think genuinely a lot of the issues are they're just pushing Unity too far, and they should probably switch to Unreal for the next one. I don't know if they're working on the next one, but
I mean, they teased the next one. So
oh, they did?
yeah, at the end of the credits, it like shows like a new island that has the biggest deposit of sulfite ever, and that's some rich guy bought it, obviously.
Obviously, it's always some rich
Because you know Timmy cured his sickness with the sulfite, and he like found the cure to every sickness on Earth with the sulfite.
Interesting.
And then he went missing, and then now there's a third island.
You know, what would be interesting is that in the cube, what you see at the end isn't like another world, but it's just the future.
Yeah, I don't know though, because like you can see, it looks like you're not even on a planet, because there's like, because it's like a futuristic city, but you're also like not in an atmosphere. I don't know. You can see like every other planet in the universe.
True, yeah. I
We're
don't know.
waiting for it.
For it to be daytime, so we don't get marked by a sea serpent.
Are you guys not in a longboat?
No, we took a carve.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Honestly, I've
I
killed
honestly,
a sea serpent in a carve.
yeah, I feel like we're high enough level. You guys should be fine. I mean, with draugrs and like needle arrows.
Honestly, I think I prefer taking out a sea serpent and a carve. Yeah, you have less health, but you're also a lot more maneuverable, a lot. Well, not faster. No, I guess straight line speed matters a lot more against sea serpents.
Yeah. If you're trying to outrun them, longboat's the way to go. But if you do actually combat them, then the carve is perfect.
I've got arrows. Just stick to close to land, so that in case we
But yeah,
meet
I would
bad guys.
be. What am I trying to say? I definitely preferred the like story elements of the first forest. I feel like it was a nice balance. Like, it still lost me after being in the like high tech stuff a little bit. But I feel like it handled that a little better. Whereas in the second one, I feel like it went too much into like. I mean, it did the same thing Assassin's Creed did, where the second they introduced the animus or whatever.
Stuff.
Head towards that way, kid.
Sorry, what was that, Josh?
I said, yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
just dropped stuff.
Oh, there's
Okay.
an island in front of us. Turn. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go
Yeah, I'm
right.
out of inventory space.
Crap.
There's still more in there.
Okay, I'll get it. I just didn't know if it's depleted or not.
Go right, kid.
No, yeah, there's
doing?
probably quite a bit more. Saw a few
Oh,
piles.
Just go this way.
And I also had to
Stop.
keep
Oh,
dropping
right,
stuff
Aiden.
because I.
There's a
need to
village
make room.
right there. We're gonna get killed.
It's not like they can swim out to us, Asher.
They're shooting at us currently. Go right! Quit going left! Unk.
Hunk.
Okay.
Hunk's at it again.
You're selling this team. You're selling this team. Yeah, I mean, it made me want to play the first one. But I don't know if I want to. I probably will at some point. I'll probably play it.
Yeah.
I played in VR, honestly.
I'd be down to replay the first one. It's been a long time.
Wasn't the
I
first... Sorry.
Huh? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, wasn't the first Forest game kind of a shit show story-wise?
Wait, turning left or I will murder you. Kid.
No, I don't think so. That's the second one is way more of a shit show than the first one. I mean, it is a little weird that like you lose your son and then like no matter how many days later you happen to find him again. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I definitely preferred it over the second one, honestly. I prefer, like, the second one, obviously, graphics are way better, building mechanics way better, but everything else about the first one I preferred. Oh man, we keep talking about the forest, and I'm like alone in the dark, in the mist, and now I'm seeing things that aren't there.
Yeah, and we're going on a plane tomorrow. We're gonna crash on the forest.
Oh god.
Kaden, if you don't turn the boat right now, you're getting kicked off.
I'm not doing anything
You
wrong.
ran it aground 3 times.
Thankfully, they don't do this very often in person.
Thank you. Dude,
So-
he says, oh, I've never piloted the boat before, and this is why.
I'm not
Well, he's
doing
never-
anything wrong.
He's never
It's
piloted it before. He doesn't have practice. You know, you gotta give
There's a little
give
bit
him
of learning
time.
curve.
Yeah.
No, you just don't see my genius, that's all.
Yeah, your genius of running aground right next to a falling village. That's genius, man.
We're here, aren't we?
You're still
Yeah.
alive, so
You're
Any
not getting
landing
on
you
that
walk
plane
away
for
from
that.
is good landing.
Exactly.
With another happy
Alright,
landing.
Caden's making me angry.
About to crash out. As the kid
Caden's
would
making
say.
me about to crash out.
Dude, you just gotta like embrace your zen, dude.
Yeah, man. You just gotta like tap into your third eye. See the secrets of the universe, bruv.
I mean, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I'm not gonna tell you guys though.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Alright, Josh, I think this might be empty.
I think I might be empty.
Get closer to the land on our left, Caden.
No.
Okay.
He
We
said
could,
no.
we could sail this shore all the way back though.
He said, no, brother.
Brother. Sail the coast, brother.
Brother.
What
No.
is Michaela doing?
Let's sail the coast, brother.
That
No.
scene cracked me up, bro.
Dude, I love
No.
whoever
Another one.
does that.
Actually, that guy has a YouTube channel. The guy did the Brother May Have Some Oats video.
Oats, brother.
Yeah, his channel is nothing but that kind of
I have
content.
an idea.
Well,
I
that's
love
pretty good.
I
It
love
kinda
Yeah,
it.
he
started
posted
just-
the moth one too.
Yeah. It kind
I
of started just
craved
going the
for a
same
better
joke
map.
every time, so I honestly just didn't want to spam my subscription box, but
Yeah.
I think it's
no,
funny.
that's fair. Yeah, I'd be curious what else. he
Wait,
does.
which one is it? So many people reposted it.
Burial Goods, I think is the name of his channel.
Yeah.
I followed him before the oat thing. I liked it before it was cool.
You're an OG.
Oh, it's animated now.
It wasn't well, yeah, I guess it was just like still images.
It's also got a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff, if that's your cup of tea.
Pirate Flow.
You.
Yeah, agreed.
No, I'm kind of kidding.
I'm not super into it. I will.
All the inventory you can have.
Some of the trash content I put on the background when I'm cleaning or something is occasionally lore videos or random things, and Warhammer's come up a couple times.
Oh yeah, the lore of Warhammer goes crazy. I'm not really into like pay to win, pretentious.
Kidding? You think even if I wanted
It's
to,
like
you
I
think I have
said
the money
in
to support that?
That's
Yeah, exactly.
extra blast furnace.
Like I think
Warhammer looks so fun.
yeah, like the games the actual like video games that come out are really cool. The lore is cool. It's cool that people
Sea
like
serpent.
get these little minifigs and
Kill it.
do art with them and stuff. But like, as far as the tabletop game goes, I couldn't care less.
Yeah. I don't know. Even the lore, like, it's entertaining in small doses, but honestly, it's so absurd that, and just so out there that it's not something that could really, like, grab me the way other things
Where'd he
do.
go?
Yeah.
Oh, he disappeared because it's morning. That's funny.
And I guess
The
that's
sea
the
serpent
appeal,
just vanished.
but still.
Yeah, they do that.
We're almost there,
they do that
Kate.
now.
I was telling Caden I hope somebody EMPs us over an island when we're in that plane tomorrow.
Well, I hope you're the one that gets kidnapped.
Hey yo.
I think the only island you have to worry about getting stranded on is, like, Guatemala. If you guys get deported by mistake or something.
Yeah, we're gonna be over land the entire time. I don't think we even.
The worst thing that happened is you get stuck in Georgia or something.
Oh,
So
come
that's
on,
worse.
Georgia.
Now you gotta walk.
I know it's like, oh, we're on the plane. It's gonna be like an hour maybe.
Yeah, it should be a pretty short flight, right?
It's very short, yeah.
I mean, the
Better
flight from
than
here
the
to Denver is
8-hour
2
flight we're
hours.
gonna have.
Oh god, I hate transatlantic flights. They're the worst. Oh, wait, have you guys ever been? You guys haven't been to Europe, have you?
No. We're not we don't have money like some people.
My family also doesn't have money. How did we pay for that trip to London? That's when we were in Separate Hills. You were like broke.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
How did
Oh,
you pay for the
Purdy.
trip
Purdy's
to
how you paid
Germany?
for that trip.
Oh.
Purdy's job required him to fly like 5 or 6 times a week, so he had like 1 billion airline miles.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
didn't pay for tickets, just housing and food and stuff, or lodging and food and stuff.
What's up?
Your trip for Germany is next week, right? Next weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be so fun.
Yeah, I'm
You
very
gotta
excited.
use all your knowledge.
Right?
I don't think they're coming back. I mean, they will
Yeah,
come
honestly-
back, but then they're gonna leave it like in 3 months after that. We'll just never see them again.
I wouldn't hold you. You go do that, man. Go
Hey,
run away.
if I can, I will.
Go run away to Germany.
We'll just put a pin in Portland, you know. We'll come back to that. Go frolic in Europe for a bit.
Run away, kid.
Just curious, how did that job interview go?
What job
Kid.
interview?
There's land in front of
yeah,
us.
the
You
job
won't hit
interview,
it
like,
if you do
2
not
weeks
turn
ago.
right.
For a job in Portland. You're really excited about
Start
it.
breaking the boat when we're like,
I mean, I had like they reached out and wanted to set one up and then completely ghosted me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And there were 2 others for like accounting stuff, and I ended up not going into those either. Yo. It's fine though. I'll find something eventually.
there's more fish in the sea.
There's more fish in the sea. It's only been 7 months and I'm slowly losing my mind.
That's
I mean, instead of going to North Carolina, just come here and say I like it. Maybe if you like it enough, or let's go in Florida, you start applying for jobs here. This hasn't got annoying yet, huh?
No, definitely not.
Josh, there's scrap in this chest if you want to grab it.
The question is, would you want to live with Purdy?
No.
Oh God, no. I'm not suggesting you guys live with us. I mean, maybe for a little while to get your feet, if you ever want to actually do this, but I don't think you want to live full time in our basement.
No, not really.
Especially with Krista's girlfriend potentially moving in at some point this year. Although, geez, rent would be cheap if we split it like 5 ways.
Yeah, my buddy Austin, he has a friend in Colorado who is willing to split rent, and it would only be like 900.
Damn.
Yeah. No, he's
Of course he wants to split rent.
he's got an interview soon as well, for a position in Colorado. He's very excited.
I legitimately think the job market is better out here than in Portland, for what you're trying to do. But
Yeah. It's just the job market as a whole is just awful.
yeah,
Especially in remote, like, people are realizing you can do remote, and so there's like a high demand, so you have to like really stand out.
there's a lot of infrastructure work going on in Denver right now.
Yeah.
The city decided we're going to fix the housing problem just by building more houses, and it's actually starting to work. Rent is starting to go down this thing.
Crazy idea. That's what I'm like hoping happens with Florida, but no signs of that have shown at all.
No.
Because we have apartment complexes around like every freaking corner, but everything's like 25K, 2,500 a month. Like,
Jesus,
and
that's
our rent's not going down.
That's not even worth it. We're paying 2,300, and this place is huge.
Yeah, and these are for like, you know, maybe like 600 square foot apartments, like 700.
That's crazy. How is that even possible?
Why is
Jesus.
this
I
not
don't know.
giving?
Like, we're not in the nicest area of town, but we are still definitely
It
in
wasn't giving
Denver.
scrap.
Yeah,
I was like, what
Like,
the hell?
there are still skyscrapers around us. Not skyscrapers, but high rises.
oh god, I don't like whatever sound I'm hearing. I'm
I
running.
can walk to get groceries if I want to. The reason I don't is that the only place that's within walking distance is a Target. But I could.
Yeah.
So, still very much a city. And you guys are, to be blunt, not in the greatest area.
Yeah, I mean, it's by no means like St. Pete, which is pretty great, but
Yeah. Not that it's horrible. There's some
not
definitely
horrible,
some
yeah.
really good perks living around there.
Yeah.
Food's, they have really good food around here. But
Yeah. That's a huge plush.
but my point with that wasn't. My point with that is that it's not premium housing or anything.
No. I mean, this apartment complex is from like the 70s, and it shows in everything. Which is like, again, crazy that they can charge this much.
I've got to put
Well,
in my
all
AC
those
soon. That's gonna suck.
Tiles and only 4
You have an
scrap metal from it?
HVAC like professional with you.
That's insane.
Yeah, that doesn't make putting a window AC into a window that it wasn't designed to fit in any easier. In a rental
There's
property.
so many piles.
Yeah, true. It's, I mean, we'll be doing the same thing when we go to Portland.
Yeah. One of
You're-
Purdy's friends had some old window ACs he was getting rid of, and I took one because. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't mention that. We're gonna extend my lease here for another like 14 months. So.
There was no.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, you guys
What-
were talking about possibly moving or something, so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Something wrong. What's happening?
Decided that there's really no reason for us to rush out of here, and I was thinking of moving to Boulder once next year starts because classes. But
I'm
even
not
then,
getting iron.
honestly, trying to find housing and everything between classes and the increased rent and worse quality of life, because I'll probably
Yeah.
just have to rent a bedroom, makes the commute worth it for me.
Yeah.
At least I think it will. Because yes, I'll have to drive 40 minutes every day or so, or at least every like 4 days a week. I'll have to drive 40 minutes, which really sucks. But at the same time, I'll also be living in a place that I'm comfortable and it's someone that I know and trust.
Yeah.
And it's nothing going to be doing better than like
I think that's it.
$7.50 a month, basically anywhere. So
Yeah. Unless you're like splitting it with 4 other people.
yeah,
But then you're with like 4 strangers. Which, you know, you could get to know and they could be chill, but they could also not be chill and it could be a horrible experience.
yeah, that's the thing. It gives me a semester to kind of figure out to like meet people at CU and maybe find some people I want to live with in town.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, a lot of my friends have had really terrible experiences, like with roommates and stuff.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, horror
really good
stories.
experiences, but also some really bad ones.
I know, Michaela's such a
My
bad
roommate in college was P. Diddy.
I mean, if I was living with someone and like I woke up to them like poking me in the face every morning, going, "Hey, hungry, make snacks now, hungry." Yeah, I might have some
Yeah.
problems.
That's, yep, that's literally, it's been the last 4 years.
So you gotta find a new room.
Michaela
I
said
need-
she was getting on. I don't believe her.
I do need to find a new roommate, I agree. She flipped me off.
Well, we do have a basement. The basement
Yeah.
isn't too bad for one person.
And we could have 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ouch.
Elijah, did you see the screenshot I put in the Discord?
I did, yeah, it was really funny.
And when my game booted up, nothing was loaded in. I was just walking around like empty halls of what the map used to look like before. There was
It'll be
a
just
massive house.
it'll be just like 2.5 men. Or 2 men, 1 NB. I don't think you count as a fractional man. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I can fill that role, it's skill.
I think this script is done. I didn't see anything else.
Okay. Guess we can just keep looking. This place is huge.
Brother. I crave speed.
Brother. Also found Caden's corpse and it had like all
I think
this
this here may not be
gear
the
on it
best
and
idea.
stuff. Not sure what
Who's
that's
shooting
about.
at us?
A skeleton.
Oh. Die.
I thought moving this here would be a good idea, but now like I can't move it because my inventory's full.
Oh, I can get it.
Oh, did you find out what time you're, like the actual time you're leaving on Monday?
Thank you.
No, I'll have to ask Mom.
I see. Oh, there's one right there.
I will text her.
Where?
She did say we'll have to print out the tickets when we're at your house.
I
So.
think oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's right here.
Well, we have a printer
Hey, look at that.
for one back then. So.
Good eye. I didn't see that.
There's a spawner over there.
Yeah, we have to leave our
Or
ticket
left.
now. Departure's like 8. I think.
Oh, hey, dude.
What if they find the concealed carry in airport security?
Okay, go into the crevice. Go into the crevice.
Ayo.
Just slow down.
Keep forgetting
Okay,
to call
thank
the
you.
orphan.
Some movie hole gotta be licked.
Ayo.
What is happening?
A lot of AOs in the last like 30 seconds.
Hey yo. Have you not seen that video?
Oh yeah, can you put the portal down?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I loved the fish video that you put in there. It's really
Oh
funny.
wait, I
Do you have
can't.
any fish?
Need to go back to the
No
boat.
teeth.
No teeth? Does
There's
there's
another one. It's like,
Can
you
you
got
go-
any snakes? No teeth.
Let me. I need to get some wood.
Professional parking. Hoot is in the water.
and then the end when he's like running away and he's like they don't care. So
Mission success. We brought home 1 scrap iron. That
Yeah,
one.
we're so much more efficient than you guys.
We did all that just for one scrap iron.
Nice.
I know, right?
Hey, Josh, what was the port name of the portal we're connecting to?
Hidden. They're autistic. We gotta take it back.
Let's call it temp. T-E-M-P.
Capitalization or anything?
No.
I don't think Caden is autistic.
Does it only work in the
There we go.
mission?
Got it.
Yeah, you're only autistic in the Mistlands.
No, we just sailed these items all the
I
way
just
back.
found
and we
another
have
one, I
to-
think.
We just sailed these
Damn.
items all the way home and we have to take them back.
What?
Well, you should have told me that. That's not something
I
I
didn't
knew.
know. I didn't know. Okay, where's the
Man, this
refinery?
weekend's gonna suck.
It's not like I
A
was
lot
gonna
of
come back.
siblings.
You guys are gonna be doing stuff. Birdie's gonna be gone. Just gonna be me alone with my thoughts.
That sounds like hell, especially in that
Yeah.
head.
I guess I'll just go hiking twice.
Yeah, I guess you could
I
like
would
go
go
try having a life.
Faster.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a life.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Doesn't feel like it, especially now.
No, you for sure have a life.
I've it's kind of been a pretty serious problem been dealing with this. I feel like a massive loser right now. Not doing anything.
I'm sorry to feel that way.
Yeah. It's
That's
okay.
not true though.
I went to see you yesterday for a meeting with an advisor and walked over to the aerospace building and remember that I go to fucking space school and I'm fine.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's freaking awesome.
No.
The
This is the one Chris
regular
went
engineering building, which is why I've taken most of my classes so far, doesn't feel that interesting. It's cool. It's a cool building, but
Yeah.
it just feels like a college at the end of the day.
Mm.
The aerospace building, God, that place is
Yeah,
so
I
cool. though.
believe.
Yeah, I walked into a random
Chris went in this one.
conference study room thing, and the whiteboard was covered with, I guess someone was planning a mission for one of the CubeSats. It had a bunch of orbital maneuvers drawn out and size of a payload fairing, so, for a
Nice.
rocket. So, yep, just college students just randomly planning a mission to space, because, of course, that's a thing we do, I guess.
Yeah, you know, just a typical day in the office.
I don't know if I told you guys
Yeah, I
this.
believe this is
We
what
do
we
have
did.
to go. We did have to come here anyway, so.
It turns out the astrophysics department and astronomy departments will go to the aerospace department and ask us to make them satellites to run
Yo.
experiments and stuff for them.
Yo.
Let me just make sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Gotta love my
Yeah.
school. Can't wait to go back.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
excited.
to go back anyways because we have to take a flight right over there.
Alright, Josh, this seems like this is an extremely small trip unless I'm missing something. I think I've already got it cleared out.
I'll go along.
Take a longbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just really small.
Wait, you're coming with me though, right?
Josh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Just if you're still here. Cool.
Yeah, just keep. Thought I found another crypt, but that was the one that you think you started on.
Okay.
We're running out of food. We need Michaela
There's
to
a
get
lot of Surtlings.
Yeah. I don't know what she's up to. She
Babe.
said she was gonna get on.
Are you gonna come play? We need food.
Oh, there's another crypt. I don't know if it's the one we were just at.
Can you build
Honestly,
it?
I
Kate?
I
just-
took
Yeah,
out all
she
the
was-
torches on the ones we've been to, so if it has
I don't know
torches,
how.
then
I don't have the recipe for
new
what I
one.
need.
I need
Damn,
you
it's a
to
lot of
make
work.
it for me.
Okay.
Does she not want to get on?
I don't know. Stop
I have
doom
it.
scrolling.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 100 nails, 10 to your height.
Tell your uterus to shut up and don't play video games.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
I
rough.
just get so
Yeah,
angry
she's
when
in a
I
lot of
get
pain.
period cramps, dude.
Ow.
Ah.
Oh my god, why didn't you just get pregnant?
Yeah, why don't you just get pregnant already? So this,
My bad, guys.
And now I feel bad for asking so much. Whatever.
You know you're fine.
yeah, quit asking, dude.
Yeah.
Quit trying to be knowledgeable. Just stay dumb and red pilled.
Well, no, asking if she wants to get on so much. But, nah, she feels like crap, that's fair.
Yeah. Hicks. Oh god, Hicks.
She better not be feeling like crap when we go climbing tomorrow. Or I'm flying home that day.
You just get back on the flight, you turn around. You're like, oh, I can't go climbing? Alright. We're going home.
Oh, I need to
Get
order climbing
slammed.
shoes. I don't want to order climbing shoes. I
Yeah,
might wind up.
I mean, shoes are
Sorry.
expensive.
They are. I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a really like pair of climbing shoes that are on the cheaper end that are comfier. Just so I have something that's a little more comfortable for like chill climbing sessions and maybe like doing multi-pitch over the summer if that's something I'll end up doing.
Yeah.
And then getting my Muras resold and those will be like my really hard single pitch climbing shoes. I need to see if they can be repaired, but I think I actually might get another pair of Tarantula Laces, which are the first pair of climbing shoes that I've got, and I still have. And they're actually the ones Michaela owns. But the problem is the ones that I have are in like a 9.5, and for climbing shoes, I usually wear like a 7. So they are
Oh.
they're clown shoes by climbing standards. It's like a good
Yeah.
like half inch of empty space in the toe box. So
Goodness.
Yeah.
I thought even mine could go like maybe a half inch down, but I feel like it'd be a little too uncomfortable.
How big are the ones you gave me, Elijah?
I think those are an 8, and I wear a 7.
what's your regular shoe size?
It's a 7, like 7.5.
Oh. Yeah, my regular shoe size is a 9.5. I wear a 7 when I'm wearing climbing shoes.
Yeah, it depends on the brand. It's really annoying because there's like 2 shoes I got recently that are my true to size, and they're like, there's too much room in the end. It's very infuriating.
Actually,
Okay.
I should do that tomorrow. I should go climbing with my current Tarantula Laces and see how bad they are. Because if they're not abysmal, then maybe I just hold on to them. But
Yeah.
but there's so much extra room in that toe box that I don't think it'd be suitable for much, honestly, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
You know how to sail, Asher.
It won't go backwards.
Are you kidding? He has no idea.
I really want to get a pair of finales, which are a step above the Tarantula Laces, so they're a little
They're
bit
not
stiffer and a little bit higher performance, but they're also meant to be comfy shoes. They're still pretty cheap.
fine.
It's not working.
The only problem with that is REI doesn't have them in the size that I need, and I really want to get them from REI because I have my dividend, which is $40, and I have a 20% coupon,
Did it just become
Yeah.
nighttime?
so I could get them pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's the move right there. Yeah, I really like mine. I'm gonna wear them
I
into
feel
the
like it
ground, and
just
then
became
next I think
nighttime.
I'll get like a curvy
Taking a
pair.
little detour.
If you really, really like them, I
Plus, I need to repair anyways.
seriously recommend getting them resold before they completely wear out, because there is a point where they can't be repaired anymore.
Yeah. Nah, I'm
I'm-
just gonna wear them as long as I physically can.
Yeah.
Get 'em
Dude,
I'm
why
worried.
is it so laggy all of a sudden?
I think it's the animals.
Yeah, I mean, we are at base. This has never happened before. It's so laggy.
Give me a sec. Michaela gave me guidelines for killing her animals.
It's fine, we're leaving. Alright, we're taking a longboat, so we go a little faster this time.
Nice.
We had to go back anyways. We have to take dark metal there, so. Oh, I should have grabbed enough to build 2. Fine. What?
No, Discord, are you serious?
We'll smelt dark metal closer. There's a plains biome right next to it. We'll just set up a furnace there. We should honestly have a good base in the Mistlands area we have uncovered.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
Don't kill BC. That's my only. Also, there are named, like, I named a ton of animals that were unnamed, so. If they have weird names, just kill them.
Man, not having the rested buff is... I hate this.
You hate
Everyone's hating this right now.
Easy, Drake.
Alright, this one also seems like it's empty. Cool. A lot of really small crypts.
I hate that.
I don't know if anyone here knows what I'm talking about. Does anyone feel like Sleep Token is just the new 21 Pilots?
I completely agree with you, actually.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
so
don't
the
hate
difference
Sleep.
is I don't like Sleep Token.
No, I don't mind Sleep Token. There are a few songs there that I like, but I feel like, looking to like their fandom and their music, I get feels like 21 Pilots a little bit. And it's not meant to be like a derogatory thing.
No.
Nah. I
There's some
get
21
that.
Pilots I like. I like Trench a lot. Trench is a decent album.
Trench is the best. Hey, you should listen to Clancy. Clancy's great as well. It's the most recent one.
The one between Trench and the latest album kind of was horrible though. It sounded like music belonged in a car commercial.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but it definitely grew on me. I listened to some of the songs now. I remember when it came out, I was like, this sucks. But it also came out right after Trench, which is amazing, so it's
Hard comparison.
it's a hard comparison, and it's also just like at that time in their career with the lore they were doing and the world building they were doing. I don't know, it's just a change they made.
Oh, found another one. Damn.
All my homies
Damn,
love 20
son.
Pilots.
All my homies hate Skrillex.
The only Skrillex song I really know is the one that had Anthony Green on it for some reason. I do not know how that collaboration happened, but
I mean, it makes sense. Skrillex is kind of everywhere. Like, and he started out with that kind of background.
What music does Skrillex make?
Skrillex does everything. He was
Popular song.
he started out in like emo music, like emo rock, and then he was the one that brought dubstep to the US, and is the whole reason we have like rhythm and bro step over here. And then he brought like future bass back and made that a huge thing for a while. And then he's been on like this kind of not dubstep as in like what you think of dubstep, but like OG original dubstep vibes, like dub, which originated from reggae. and like hip hop kind of stuff. I don't know. His newest albums, The Search for Fire, is, I mean, the impact that it had on the music industry is still like felt today. I mean, I play "Leave Me Like This" in every house set that I concoct.
Yeah, I guess that actually kind of makes sense then. Okay, if he's like into like the emo scene in the early days, then that actually does track a little bit in terms of. Okay, so I think I've talked to Elijah about this. I'm going to talk to you two about it. So my favorite band is Circa Survive. The more recent discography, for the most part, and their lead vocalist partnered with Skrillex to make a song, which is crazy because in my mind they had nothing to do with each other. But Circa Survive's first two albums were very, very influential in like the emo and post-hardcore scene in the early 2000s. Then they shifted over to more of like a psychedelic progressive sound, which is what I kind of like. I don't like their older albums that much. But yeah, that was a crazy crossover. Didn't expect to see that.
It's a great song too.
Yeah.
They have a very unique voice.
Yeah, really do.
Circus Survive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I was just gonna say Skrillex is like, if you listen to any of his music, especially his older stuff like Bangarang and whatnot, you're gonna hear it and be like, oh yeah, like I know this song.
Yeah.
Definitely my top 5 artists for sure. He just recently like completely reset his Instagram, did the whole like cliche black background thing, and then he
His
posted
Spotify profile picture is just black.
Yeah, I think he's doing like another rebrand kind of soft relaunch deal, because he cut his hair, like he's changed his look up, and he has a mailing list now that you can join, which is, I mean, a lot of people are doing that right now to circumvent all the AI stuff.
If you're looking up Circus Survive on Spotify or whatever, I would highly recommend The Amulet and Dissensus if you're interested in what I like personally. Good place to start.
The Amulet Deluxe.
They on
There's a
Monday
cool album covers.
they're playing the parts at 7:15.
They have really cool album.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Really cool.
Yeah, Two Dreams is also pretty good, but it's not quite the same. It's a lot more chill.
Yeah. Yeah, Circa, I don't listen to like any rock or anything, but I like Circa somehow.
Cool.
Mostly metal for me, but I got some rock here. New metal, heavy metal, metal.
Oh, I'm actually curious.
Could be left alone with the about.
Yeah, Circus Survive is definitely more like psychedelic and progressive rock with some hardcore thrown in there. I guess like post-hardcore with psychedelic and progressive thrown in there. But Schema off of Dissensus is pretty heavy though. It's the blue one with the pyramid and the snake.
This isn't going to be enough stainless steel, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh, and they just all died. Cool.
Apparently he can't get stunned by the double smash.
Hey Josh, what are you up to?
Sorry, I just went to the mountains really quick.
No, no problem. I just thought you were still in the swamp and I saw you over in the mountain. I was kind of confused.
Yeah, I'm
the
coming
hunt for
back.
the 2-star.
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm coming back now. Things could stop interrupting me.
even know how rude. Who was it? I can't remember. Is it Mongrel? Actually, no. Oh, it's this guy.
This might be the biggest swamp I've seen.
Yeah. I don't know how we haven't checked it either. It's literally right across our base.
Yeah. I couldn't tell who it was. Astro Arcade, did you say something?
Yeah, no, I like this. This is good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have not found another band that's quite like captured the vibe that they have.
Yeah,
No, they're very, very big
no,
fan.
I definitely get that.
You bitch. You fucking bitch.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired today. I took a nap. I never take naps.
I should have taken a nap today.
Oh my gosh, why are these all so small?
Ayo.
Okay, never mind. This one's also basically empty. Whatever, I guess.
So, like, what are we supposed to be doing in the Mistlands? There's no, like, clear... I guess we gotta do more of those crypt things.
Got all of
You
it?
get the iron, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need the black
Oh, you're,
forges.
yeah, if you want to toss some of that over to me.
No, I'm good now. It's just the wood was too much. I'll go run this back to the... Oh, wait. Unless you want the portal stuff.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna go back with you because I also have iron.
Right, Asher, what were you saying about what we have to do?
I mean, okay, so right now we just need sap extractor to get sap to create refined aether. So we can craft like weapons and stuff.
Okay.
But all you have to do is kind of mine, just like farm carapace.
Carapace?
Yeah.
What's carapace?
You get them from like soldiers and just the regular bugs.
Okay.
Also, if anyone's interested in it, the Arbalist is really good at specific things. It's definitely not as useful of a general weapon as the regular bow, but if you have it just something to carry around and you notice a group of enemies before they notice you, this thing can one-shot a 1-star fulling with no problems if you hit it in stealth.
my god.
So it's really, really good for just picking off one really strong enemy before you go engage a group of melee.
Well, load.
And this thing isn't even upgraded at all, and I'm still only using bone bolts, so probably make it a lot stronger if you wanted to.
Alright, so now where? Did you get the one that was by the one of those fire pillars over here?
I think so. If you, it's worth checking it out if you aren't sure. That I think I meant to break the torches off the last one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've hit this already. Yeah, I definitely have, but still probably good to go break the torches just so I don't get confused. That's all water, so.
Good coal. Also nice that they keep dying in the water.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where have I not been this swamp yet? That's water. That's kind of in that direction, so I guess this way. Okay, there. Looks like there might be one up there. Already hit that one. Hey, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. Oh, you're still alive. Crazy. Oh yeah, I hit this one. Okay.
Going behind it.
Is the door open?
Nope, this one's new.
Cool.
There's also a spawner over there. And a spawner over
Let me
there.
portal set up really quick.
I see green torches in the distance again. Oh, that's a boss thing.
I can't see anything.
Josh, do you have the portal stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought I had it on me. I don't know why.
These one-star leeches trying to kill him.
I can't
One
see.
star bitches.
There are 3 of them.
I'm gonna go around,
Hello.
Caden, if you're coming with that, because I can't see going.
Speaking
Happy
of
to see you.
Hello, Michaela.
Here. Hi.
Pookie.
Did you kill any of the animals, Chris?
No, I've been in the swamp.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, wow, they came back so quickly.
No.
Got
was
you a bunch
putting it-
more
ah, Jesus.
lox meat.
Oh, nice.
Looks.
Oh, you in?
Oh yeah. What's the file in here?
Oh, there's a
Oh,
gyal.
I killed birds.
A G-hole.
It's big.
I really hope that's not like a horrible word in some other language.
Yeah, I think you might be a bad person.
There's a
Yeah.
word in German that sounds that sounds really, really similar to the N-word, and
Oh,
it's
no.
like used constantly, and it's like just like a really friendly term.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, same thing in Japanese. They have a word as well.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's not the same. It doesn't start with an N, but it's Digga.
Yeah, that's tricky.
At least it's not hard. At least it's soft to instead of hard R, I guess.
Yeah. But like they type it, like that's how they type it out. And they literally say like mine, like Digga, and like that's how it's said. So people are always like, "Oh my God, what are you saying?" And they're like, "No, it's a German word."
Trust me, please.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Like, no one
feels
here's allowed to say that,
illegal.
but you're especially not allowed to say that.
I know. It's like it's literally just a German word. Like it's just like like for your pals. Wait, who did I
Or
just
the
kill?
homies.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That wasn't an offhand comment, by the way. That was leading into a story, but... So Michaela knows about this, although there has been developments in that. I made the mistake of handing my phone out to Purdy to scroll through Hinge for me, because I'm just kind of tired of it, I don't really care much anymore, and he asked to, so whatever.
He saw your nudes.
No. No one knows where those are.
Worse.
The only response.
And, he matched me with this girl that I had very, very little interest in. Just seems like we had nothing in common, and to be blunt, didn't find her all that attractive. And he opened by asking her out, and she said yes. To In-N-Out, which is like a fast food burger joint. It's basically... Yeah, okay, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you know, whatever, fine. Not crazy about this, but I'll give it a chance. And I tried talking to her, and... Oh boy. It was bad.
Boy.
It was bad.
Oh
It was
no.
bad. Just one sentence responses, and I eventually just got to the point where I was trying to like figure out anything about her, and I asked her like straight up, if there was anything you're doing right now, what would it be? Just like, you know, passions, interests, anything? And she said, be back home in Arizona with my mom and nephew. I guess she moved out here to take care of her aunt.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not know what to say to that, so I might have just ghosted her. And I feel horrible about it.
Then, I mean, maybe they were just shy, but like, I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
I think she unmatched with me though, so I think it's over, but still, that sucked. That sucked for everyone involved.
Yeah, it was just awkward situation.
Yeah, so never doing that again.
No more Purdy for you.
No more Purdy. No more Purdy and Hinge. That's a bad combination.
I want Smoothie King right now.
Are we gonna have to get Smoothie King while you guys are in town? I don't think so, actually. I think the closest one is like 20 minutes, and honestly, we have boba, so like...
Yeah, we said they drink lots of boba for her.
Yeah, we gotta. We'll send her
She can
video.
literally come. If she wants to come, she can literally come. Granted, we'll have to find another bed, but it's show.
We'll make it work.
How would she get there though? Would she hide in our bags?
Probably have to book a ticket.
Yeah, she
But
could
it's
just
not.
buy
It's
a
not like
ticket.
that plane is full. Like it's going from Asheville to Tampa. How many people are gonna be on that plane?
Yeah.
And from
mean-
Nashville to St. Pete, I don't know.
Yeah, like who's going?
I mean, when we did it, there was like a dozen seats still
Yeah,
available.
Alright, you guys flying into St. Petersburg?
yeah.
That's crazy. I've never flown to that airport. It's always been
It's
Camp International.
so small. It's
Yeah.
literally
It is.
tiny.
It's adorable.
I've been to the cafe that's at the edge of that airport before. That's always cool.
I'm glad
It
it's
kind of
small,
sucks,
so I
but
don't get overwhelmed.
No, it's good that it's like a really good way to start out.
Yeah, it's so relaxed. So small.
yeah, I'm honestly kind of looking forward to going back home for a little while. And that first week is probably going to be a little bit boring, to be honest. It's going to be work stuff, but I'm excited to see you guys.
Yeah. be good to see you again. It's been a minute.
I still think it'd be better if you guys just flew straight from Germany to Colorado, but
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So do we need to find a tree?
Yep, we gotta find a route. That's our mission.
it's kind of a throat. Oh,
We
sorry.
have enough to build
No,
one.
go ahead.
I was gonna say
We need a workbench though.
it's kind of a gross time to be here. It's right at the beginning of spring, so it's just kind of brown right now. There's no snow or anything. It's just kind of mud and dead plants.
Real.
The wildflowers are gonna start coming in soon, though. That's gonna be gorgeous.
Ooh.
It's that rumbling.
On here.
Sorry, that's just my you know, it's not working.
Literally, what were you gonna say?
It's very inappropriate.
Okay, but what could you have said that was so inappropriate that would have been rumbling? Like, literally,
Yeah.
what could have been rumbling?
His
I think
butt
if you're-
cheeks clapping together.
I think your dick's rumbling. You should go talk to someone about that.
Are you kidding? The woman will be all over me.
I think if
How
your
much wood do you have?
okay, if your dick vibrated, maybe if it was rumbling like your stomach does, I think most people would just be kind of freaked out by that.
Yeah, it
Like,
was rumbling
that'd be
to the
so
point Kate
fucking
could hear
funny.
it through the night.
Yeah. You can imagine my dick's vibrating when I'm horny.
Like the built-in vibrator. Great.
Ugh. Alright, Josh, I think this one's empty. I'm gonna run back to the boat with the
Dude,
drop iron.
That's what I think Mr.
My
Stud
path's
does
still
in
going.
Cyberpunk.
What's that?
Dude,
the hardware purpose.
I can just imagine what Mr. Stud does to you, and it's.
Why would you
I
have a
don't know if
vibrating
I'm
dick?
scared or.
But, dude, why? That's a silly question.
No. I didn't finish my thought. Why would you have a vibrating dick
If-
in Cyberpunk when you can just install a button in the side of your head that just stimulates the exact nerves in your brain to give you an orgasm?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Look at the technology. You wouldn't take just having a big red orgasm button just on the side of your head?
No, I wouldn't
The
actually.
process is part of the fun.
Eh. I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't think it takes that away from you. It's just when you want to take care of business, you can take care of business.
What if I
no.
like itch my head and accidentally click the orgasm button and then
Roll over in your sleep.
Go on.
I just immediately buzzed.
I couldn't
Oh
have.
my god.
Also, the fun's making it fast.
I couldn't have
over.
one with Birdie around. He just slap it out of nowhere for fun, just fuck with me.
Oh, you're 16. Don't play. Don't play.
Don't play with me, boy.
Why is nothing spawning from
Mess
this?
him up.
No,
Spawn.
no.
Play with me,
Do it.
Whoa. We
Spawn.
don't need to involve the women in this.
Sorry, I forgot we're
Spawn.
sexist here. Oh, of course there's a
Sorry.
y'all.
Forgot this is a misogynist chat.
I'm sorry, I forgot we were red-pilled.
Red pill.
Aced
we
and
won.
red pill.
I forgot we weren't stupid.
Haha,
I forgot the
women,
Bible
am
said
I
that we're
right?
supposed to beat our wives and get drunk every morning.
Yep.
Is that not
Help. Like, I was like, wait, I've been doing that this whole time.
You guys are getting paid?
You guys are getting paid? I need to be spayed.
You know, one day the stuff that all of us here reference, we're gonna say
Speed with
it,
which you moved past that was crazy.
and the younger
Babe,
kids
we're
are gonna
already
be
old.
like,
It's over. It's happened.
no, literally, but when the boys were using like the like abbreviations of like the words that a lot of alpha is doing, I was like, what the fuck? And then like 2 weeks later, somebody mentioned what it was, and I was like, oh.
My world is complete.
And honestly, unsettling amount of incel terminology has snuck its way into like Gen Z, Gen Alpha slang.
Literally, like
Right,
I've been in a lot of the
Just spin me
circles that I roll in. There's been a lot of talks on like Gen B falling into like super conservative spaces and like ideologies and stuff.
Yeah.
When like realistically, I feel like Gen Z and like Gen Alpha would be more like left leaning, but
Well-
See here, there's no Gen Alpha. Like, none of your siblings are Gen Alpha.
no, I know,
Maybe
but like when Gen Alpha is like old enough to think about it.
Kaden shouldn't be Gen Alpha, he's 15.
Yeah, 2010. It's Gen Alpha.
Is that the cutoff?
People were
Dude, that's
born in the
wild.
2010s.
Dude, you're Gen Alpha.
That's
You're like an
unreal.
old Gen Alpha.
Yeah, he's the oldest Gen Alpha. So is my girlfriend.
People weren't born in the 2010s. That's fake.
Yeah, that's
Fake,
propaganda.
fake
I know.
news. Fake
Ah.
news.
I feel like I remember that I like barely got out of it.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean,
After
sometimes, like,
2010 was
most
Gen Alpha.
generations are actually
Right.
judged by 20-year gaps and not 10-year gaps, so Alpha
Yeah.
would honestly be like an
It won't let
in-between
me come
generation.
back.
But also, I feel like there's
You
such a
banned me from the
distinct
server.
divide there that honestly it
Yes.
still kind of makes sense.
Yeah, 10 years really makes more sense.
Yeah, it kicked me too.
Oh damn.
I think it's just our anime, maybe. I don't want to join back because I'm pretty sure I'm dead, but we'll find out.
Your spear is pretty cool, Josh.
Thank you.
Now I need to repair my stuff.
I don't know why. Seeing Sora like threw me off. I was like, wait, that's not Josh.
That's Sora.
That's Sora. Who the fuck is Sora? I don't know.
Sora!
How
Who are you?
How did he
This
get in
isn't
here?
Kingdom Hearts.
Who are you? Get out of my server!
I take too long making names, so I just put the first name that was on my head.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Then Sora the Super Smash Brothers, or am I having, or is this a fever dream?
No, that
he's-
actually happened.
Smash. Yeah.
Okay.
It honestly, for a while, it still felt like that for me too.
I
I
think
don't
that
even
was
know what Sora is.
main
He's the
character from
Kingdom Hearts man.
Oh,
Dude,
You tell him,
you just-
Josh.
Josh is like, I hate you so much right now.
first
just
name
telling
Sora,
you.
middle name Kingdom, last name Hearts.
I know, I'm just messing with you. No, once you
Mr.
said that, I was
Kingdom
like,
Hearts
oh yeah, John Hearts.
John Kingdom Hearts. Full name, full government name, John Kingdom Hearts.
Johnny Hearts, if you will.
Johnny.
Hearts.
One of my coworkers, Austin, was talking about Kingdom Hearts recently.
Nobody cares about Austin.
Yeah, you gotta stop yapping about Austin.
Don't slander my boy. Listen, I know he's just some like country guy, but
He's just some
Yeah.
dude.
He's not the person we saw Longlegs with, right?
no, that's Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis does not feel like just like a good old boy to me.
No, Dennis. Hopefully he doesn't see this, but we went to like a. Oh wait, I already explained the party where
You already
literally
told
the-
the story.
yeah, they used like cum a bajillion times, like more than a 12-year-old would.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Sorry, I think I misheard you. What?
No, Chris must not have been there when you told the story.
Yeah, we went to Dennis had like a St. Patrick's Day like potluck thing, and we were like the youngest people there. Like all of them are millennials, him and his friends, and so like around that age gap or age range. But we played Jackbox, Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Jackbox.
yeah. Jackbox.
Yeah, Jackbox, and we did like Whiplash and
Whiplash.
yeah,
'Cause
Quiplash.
Whiplash, yeah.
you're saying
And, like-
quips.
Yeah, and literally like every single one was either had cum, anal, or balatro, or had some sort of reference to Mongolians. I don't really know. I didn't understand that at all, but by their laugh, I think they did.
No, it's. Oh, okay, never mind.
Wait, did you realize that it may not be an appropriate thing to say?
No.
But yeah, those are the only words they use. Balatro apparently because that's like all Dennis plays and it drives his wife crazy. But yeah, Balatro, cum, and anal. Those were the three things
Hey,
that were
the
said.
three things a man needs.
Sent Izzy such a funny meme and she hasn't responded to it. She's
Sleeping.
sleeping, isn't she? Gosh
Yeah,
darn it.
well, you
That was
didn't
40
respond to
minutes
me.
ago.
You didn't respond to me all day, so you know what comes. What
I was
goes around
literally
comes around.
working. And I had to drag myself to work. I was literally just
Wait,
crawling across
you're
the
in drag?
floor like a
You work Thursdays?
slime.
They work Mondays and Wednesdays.
I do normally, but she had like an event that she was at all day Wednesday,
Oh.
and I couldn't come because there was no room for me on the, like in the van that they were driving around, so I just went in today. Which doesn't make
Okay.
any sense with no context, but that's what happened.
Fair enough.
That's what happened.
I wanted to go on Wednesday because I really wanted to film like everything that they were doing, but alas.
That's what happened, Wolfa.
Why?
Go beat him up. Yeah, Izzy's
Oh,
been
I'm gonna
asleep
put-
for like an hour. So.
That seems right.
Huh.
Probably has work tomorrow, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I have work tomorrow. I'm here.
Well, I
yeah,
don't.
lots.
I had to go pick up these dorks from the freaking airport.
Sorry.
And we're going
should be.
climbing.
You should be.
Yeah.
Move! Move, my pies!
Wait, who's here?
Can I see your pies?
Oh my god, I actually died.
Make a lot of them already. Josh wasn't kidding about the lox meat.
Just a core gang.
The whole meat chest is actually full.
Yeah, I'm like trying to get through it all.
Just
There's
full
also
meat.
there's more in the honey or wheat, whatever chest that is.
Yeah, I
Has
saw that.
anyone
I
ever-
Meat and
officially
chests.
used all the lox meat.
Has anyone ever told you you've got really nice meat pies?
Okay.
I wasn't directed at anyone in particular. Decide whoever would be funniest that be aimed at. That's who it was aimed at.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna crash out.
I'm more known for my cream pies, to be honest.
That's
Okay, dude.
crazy. That's a wild statement.
Get out.
I'm mostly known
leave.
for being really
Oh my
hungry.
goodness. There's
Did you say you're mostly known for being really horny?
Hungry. Which
Oh.
basically means the same thing in this context, so fair enough.
What did you say, Asher?
There's a 1-star. I'm a dead mosquito and a lox chasing me, and I have no stamina.
Just keep running.
Death Skittles.
I
One
died.
star.
I'm
Oh.
a horny freak.
I have no stamina.
You say
I'd
1-star
pretend to be.
Death Skeeto?
I can't hang.
No, 1-star lox. Or no, falling. 1-star falling.
If you dropped me off in the dungeon at the castle, I'd be scared.
I think that's fair, actually.
I would not be scared.
Well, I'd be scared because that's the difference. I pretend to be a freak for comedic effects. I think you actually might be.
Thing is,
Ah.
I don't know if he is a freak. Like honestly.
No, honestly, I'm kind of.
Yeah. Deep down, I don't think you are a freak, my dude.
I'm not too freaky. Like
Don't lie to yourself.
I would for sure, get freaky in the dungeon, but like, then I would be like, oh, well, I've done it. I don't really ever have to do it again,
You just check that box.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that was a fun experience. I think I'll go back to my, the vanilla stuff that I like because I'm simple and just horny all the time.
I just want a nice neat lady to hold my hand and cuddle on the couch when I watch the thing.
The Thing. I love how much you reference The Thing. It's actually really funny.
I've only seen the Pingu version.
Just need someone who can find their way around a complex integral.
The ping.
There's actually there's a game that's been popping off recently that's basically just The Thing.
What's the thing?
The
You don't
thing
know
is
by
a
John Carpenter?
1980s horror movie. It's extremely, well, not super popular. It's kind of like a cult classic. That's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's for sure like pop culture.
Get
Like
educated.
lots of things reference it.
Get educated.
I'm
He's from a
sorry.
different time, Christian.
Yeah,
Well,
when, I'm
generational
sorry,
gap.
Oscar,
Do you
I
think
wasn't
I was
born
born
in
in
the
the
70s.
Yes, I do think you were born in the 80s.
No, on the inside, you were born in the 80s.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have a porno stash and drive a Corvette.
Yeah, but
sure?
you could.
I
Should get one of those.
I don't think they're popular. Wait, a Corvette or a porno stash?
Oh my god, the
Better
girls
both.
that
Both.
the people that I work for, they have this guy who's like a client or a friend, I don't know. He has so much money and his parents have so much money, and apparently he's like going to Europe or moving to Europe or something. And so they're like, just buy your Lambo in Europe. No, they didn't have the right color Lambo. No, sorry. He's living here. He wanted a Lambo, and they were trying to get him to buy a Lambo here, and he was like, no, they don't have the right color. So they shipped the Lambo from Europe because they had the right color there. And they just went to go see his Lamborghini today that they had shipped from Europe for the right color. I don't know why he
Dude.
couldn't have just gotten it, like, painted it.
Yeah. you
My-
could've
Like, I
painted
don't
it or wrapped it or
understand.
something.
One of my mom's clients has a rug that costs $300,000. It would pay
I
for my.
bet-
Fucking rug that you walk over.
Like,
No,
your mom's
it gets-
clients are the people that my people are working for. Like, that's crazy.
It would no. You don't understand. Their dog shit all over that rug. He
I would
cleans-
crash out, actually.
That rug would pay for my education 3 times over with out-of-state tuition.
That's absurd. It was actually wild.
Oh,
Right.
sorry.
No,
That was
like,
fun.
actually-
Just point out how expensive tuition is.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But still, that would be like a life-changing amount of money for me, and it's a rug.
Bro, keep them coming.
Elijah, we need
They're gonna spawn this frequently.
three black cores so we can craft the 8 refinery, or 5. We need 5 black cores. And then
How many
get-
do we have?
I think we have 2 or 3.
Also, this ancient armor gives us iron.
Yeah.
How much though?
Quite a lot, actually.
Also, you have to sail it back.
Yeah, you have to sail it back. I mean, you have to sail Betty Iron back.
I'm
Yeah, we need to
collecting sap
find-
right now.
Damn.
We need to find more mistlands.
Yeah, we need 3 sap, which I'm working on,
That was
10
a
extra
lot of
silver,
intros, dude.
5 black metal, 20 black marble, 5 black quartz. And then we
I'm
get
gonna
8 refinery, and then we put we put sap in the 8 refinery. I think it's
Where's the portal,
Sap.
Chris?
I think it might be. Yeah, I have this stuff for my inventory.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're fine.
You should be. No, don't listen to me. You should be very sorry.
sap and soft tissue into refinery.
Get on your knees and apologize.
Not that sorry.
I've got limits, man.
Oh, I'm about to fucking die.
Not around me, you
Oh, I'm
don't.
gonna die. There I go.
Oh.
Shit.
I was over farming joggers. I didn't know you were doing something.
No, I didn't expect myself to die. I don't know. I guess maybe this is my food run out or something. I'm gonna mark where I died. You should probably go grab the portal.
I'm heading over. I got like 2 1-stars and a 2-star jogger to spawn from one of their spawners. A lot of intros.
You know what else we need? Bullet bags.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to kill things in the swamp while I can.
Correct. I just
Should have
left
built
right
2
now.
of these. Does anyone want to ship 5 more black metal over here?
I see Caden wandering around without a purpose.
Purpose. Comprehended.
You were literally standing there punching me.
You did get caught.
Okay, here's the sap thing. I'm putting in.
What do you mean sap?
Go look at the tree. Go here. It's right here on the edge of the plants. The roots, the green roots that glow.
What time do you guys want? I know you said so. I wasn't paying attention, of course. What time are you guys flying into Tampa tomorrow?
Well, they're getting in at 10:45 in the morning.
Oh, gross.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad. That's good.
Yeah, but it's
That
not.
means I don't have to be at the airport till 11 in the morning.
Yeah, we can make a bio bomb. That's cool.
Oh, I see. They take off at. Yeah. Okay, you're fine then.
Yeah, no, we have to get at the airport by like 7 or 6.
Don't
That's
use
not that bad.
spawners.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, it's a bit of a drive, but it shouldn't be like the worst early morning flight ever.
Oh, I need to see if Birdie can drop me off, or at least at the train station.
Oh yeah, I need to ask some of our friends if they can drop us off at the train station. I gotta do that.
Train station? You have a train station?
Well, we're gonna take the train from Tampa to Miami and then fly from Miami to Frankfurt and then fly back from Berlin to Tampa. So I'm gonna need someone to take us to the train station and then someone to pick us up from the airport.
Okay, I see. Yeah, well, I live in an actual city, so I can just take the train to the airport.
Yeah, I have to take a car to take a train.
I mean, so do I, to be fair. But the train's only like 5 minutes, or like 10 minutes from my base by car.
I'm putting the sap in the valley. It's just.
Okay.
Also, I found. It's in this top chest up here. The Diverger Tankard apparently is really rare.
Oh.
You can only find them in the Diverger towers, and they're rare to find them there.
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out if we're ever in Meadows again for a maypole.
Which one's
Isn't that a seasonal thing?
It's a guaranteed thing on seasonal events, but you can find them naturally, and there's like a 0.3% chance of you finding one. But yeah, they come when midsummer arrives. Then you can make them anytime and have it forever. I'll be back.
Invalid placement. You mean invalid placement? Oh.
It means that the placement isn't valid. I hope that helps.
No,
You're
typically
invalid.
it's red with this. I guess it was red. It's just too dark to see. Alright, finally up. A lot of crap on the way here.
Portal's back up.
Yep.
House is dirty. I'm sorry, you guys are coming to a dirty apartment. It's not the grossest
That's
apartment, but it's a little gross.
We do not care.
Part of the,
The
charm
kitchen
that's
is
kinda
clean.
gross.
Actually, Cade might care.
Kaden can sleep on the floor then. Will I accept $800? Yes, I will accept $800. That's more than I've ever gotten paid, so we're gonna take the deal.
A lot of pies.
It's not what I wanted, but it's still
Nice.
good. I know! So many pies! There was a lot of lox meat. I was about to say you had a lot of meat, and I reworded it really quickly in my head.
Why? This is weird. Does that keep happening? Where
What?
me in particular has meat. I feel like I've heard that before.
You do! Like, you do have meat, and it's crazy. It's just always happens.
I feel like that's
What's-
also happened
what's
in another
the-
game.
Yeah, what's the place with the meat jingle? We have the meats.
Arby's.
Where's that? Arby's! Josh is Arby's. He has the meats.
I've got the meat sweats.
Oh,
My dad loves Arby's. I don't know why. I think it's gross.
I have no memory of ever being in an Arby's.
I don't think I have either.
I mean, he got
But you have the
intestinal
meats.
cancer, so I don't think I can recommend the Arby's very much. I don't think I can recommend anything my dad ate, which is, granted, mostly Mountain Dew, Arby's, and Taco Bell, so...
That's crazy. The essentials.
Also see the honey glazed
My dad
chicken.
thought it was horrible, and still kind of...
Yeah! For that, which gives you 80 health, the only not renewable resource is what are they called? They're like palm something. Wait, let me look. Jotun puffs. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking palm. I was
Those
thinking
are
like
not
palm
renewable.
bombs.
You can grow those.
We can grow those?
Yeah, but it has to be in the Mistlands.
It has to be in the Mistlands?
Yeah, it's
You're
kind of
like
like
confident
plains,
about
but-
this fact?
Yeah, I'm confident. I mean, you can try. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Can you? Well, let me look it up before I'm like. Can you build a place for me to plant them? Let me.
I mean-
look it up.
I'm 90% sure.
Because if I can grow them somewhere else, then
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a Mistlands base.
Oh, we definitely will, yeah. Just don't know, like, where we build one, because...
Yeah, that's gonna take some more scouting than the
You
plains
can grow
base.
mage caps too?
Really? That's convenient.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just need a place in the Mistlands to grow those. I didn't realize they were. I haven't been to the Mistlands at all, so I had no idea they were a renewable resource. I figured it was something you had to like run around and harvest.
Considering
Oh,
how the
the,
Mistlands is laid out,
Yogi
that's kind of easier
Yeah.
said than done. Trying to find a flat enough area to farm well is going to be a bit challenging, I think.
I
Yeah.
have an area.
We have a decent one by that initial mage tower, whatever that was called.
Yeah.
That's true. I also wanted to be
That's
somewhere kind of
kinda
interesting.
I don't give a frick what it looks like. I just need a big wall
I mean, hell,
and
we
some
could
flat earth.
could
I mean, I
even
care, I
use
like
the
building.
maze tower if we wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Should I take down the portal now, or are we moving?
I saw
Yeah,
that.
that'd be good.
Whoops. Took down the crafting table first.
We Game should probably get out soon.
Yeah. Feeling pretty tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even have to get up early. I'm tired though, cause we were like at the ER until 1:30 last night.
Yeah.
Which
You're-
like isn't that late in the grand scheme of things, given that 3 of the people here probably routinely stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning, but I
That's pretty
don't.
bad,
That's
especially
really
in
late
stressful
for me.
situations.
Well, we got there at 7 p.m. I was like, how long could it take? Oh my god, it could take so long.
Did your phone have to hurt your phone? Also, sorry I didn't get back to you. I figured you just kind of wanted to take care of that. and your
I
phone
really
was
didn't
dead,
remember.
so-
Like a bunch of people DM'd me and like texted me, and I'm kind of I mean, I've responded to almost everyone, but I really didn't feel like answering my text. So like it's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
It wasn't the
that's
end of the
fair.
world. I was just like my phone was on like 3% and then it died. So if you had texted me, I wouldn't have known anyway. So then I was just like staring at the wall in the ER for hours. Like
Oh,
this sucks. I didn't even have a book.
Meanwhile, I was off with my friends eating.
No, I was just literally out
Walking
partying,
tacos.
having a good time. Went to bed early. Like what the heck?
Well, I went to bed at the,
You went to bed at
11:30.
11. I went to bed at
Yeah,
2:30.
like I said, I'm sorry. If I was able to, I'd do literally anything, but
Fine, like it wasn't like, it wasn't a huge deal. It just sucked being there all that long. Like our plan was to go to the urgent care because the urgent care near me is really nice and it has everything that we needed. But they were like,
Get an
no.
MRI machine, really?
Well, we didn't need an MRI. She needed a CT, so that like a CAT scan. So the only concern was that maybe they'd be like, she needs an MRI, and then we'd have to go somewhere else. But they could do like EKGs, X-rays, CAT scans. Like they have like all that stuff there. But they have some weird policy where it's like, if you've been seen once since a car accident, they can't see you again because it's like a follow-up appointment, or like you have to be seen within 14 days. I don't know. It's some random. Even the girl was like, I don't understand the policy, but like, it means that like your insurance might not pay, and so
No.
but like it's so frustrating because like I knew they had everything, and it literally would have been over and done with in like 2 hours, and we would have been home and had dinner, and it would have been great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's really rough.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was in an emergency room, so I guess it was like good experience to be in the emergency room, but it was a scary one, like mental note.
No, it's never fun. Never a good time.
Is it nighttime?
And Hannah was like sitting in
No.
the chair. She was like freaked because she hasn't like had any of this stuff really ever done. And she was like, "What if I have to get an IV?" And I was like, "Babe, why would you need an IV? Like, you're fine." And
that's
she was
not
like, "What
as
if I have to
ridiculous as
pee in
you
a
think.
cup?" And I'm like, "Why would you have to pee in a cup? They're fine." And then literally he came in and he was like telling all the things. He was like, "And then we're gonna get you hooked up to an IV just to make sure you have fluids, and
Yeah.
we're gonna need you to pee in a cup." And I was just like, "What are the
No,
odds that the
I-
2 things I told you wouldn't happen would happen?"
No, they will give you an IV just for the sake of it. I learned that the hard way with my dad.
Yeah. Which like she didn't need the IV, but like I understood why, because they're just trying to rule out like dehydration as something that's like causing your symptoms. But
Yeah.
Was there a wraith?
No, they will.
She was not pleased about it.
If you go to the hospital, you will get poked and prodded as much as they're able to, just because they can.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
not just
glad
because they
for
can,
it
it's
that
not
he
fair,
like
but-
ran all the tests, and like I'm grateful for it, but just all the tests. Oh my god. Who I have?
We've been
Yeah,
over here.
and yeah, I haven't been to the hospital, but yeah, I think this spot might be empty. Um, I haven't been to the hospital that you were talking about, but it's considering where it is and it's an advent, it probably wasn't great.
Yeah, the reviews weren't particularly good, but like no ER reviews were good. I was like, well, this
No.
one's near us. Let's just go here. Mistake.
For all of the horrible things that happened in there, at least Moffat was nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've actually never been in to Moffat.
building. I mean,
I wasn't even like registered to do interpreting there because you had to have like you had to get like extra vaccinations or like you had to have like a bunch of paperwork for it. And they were like, if you want to do it, it was optional. And I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna go to all these other hospitals. So, and that was like even if they let you in. So I had like a couple friends I think that interpreted at Moffat, but I never.
Yeah, it's Moffat McKinley's really nice. The Moffat Magnolia is not. It's not bad, but yeah,
It's not as nice.
it'd be a cool place to go interpret. You'd be doing good work there. I know you don't want to do interpreting really, and you're moving, but still, if you had to do interpreting somewhere,
Yeah, but you don't really get to like work at a hospital as an interpreter. You would get like an assignment, if that makes sense, and that you could like pick up. That is like happening at Moffat, but they don't like hire interpreters.
okay, I see.
Interpreters like work for agencies, and then the hospitals, if they need interpreters, like contact the agency, and they're like, "Hey, we're having a deaf person come in at this time, and we need an interpreter from this time to this time." And then
Oh,
the agencies
so
are like, "We
it's
need
not
an
like you work for
interpreter.
agencies.
Who's here?" Yeah, exactly. It's very hard to get consistent work. The only places that you're getting consistent work are VRS, which is universal hellhole, and education, but not higher education, only like K-12 education, which means, you
Oh,
know,
I see.
grubby children or
Yeah.
high school students.
So grubby children.
Yeah, so grubby children, basically. And like anyone under the age of like 16 signs so weird. They're like, what are you saying? What are you saying with your grubby little child hands? I don't know what you mean. It's just horrible.
This one's gonna suck to dig out.
Oh yeah.
Every time I get a Locks trophy, I feel so bad because they're making such dorky little faces.
Where is it?
I don't know if we're getting this one, Josh.
I'm confused as to where it is. It should be right here.
It's just hard to see. It might be under the water. Oh, that's a lot of leeches. Should kill them.
Murder them and all their families.
Either that or it's under one of the trees, which is.
Where's
yeah,
my
not
sock?
convenient.
Where's your sock? I don't know, on your foot?
Sock. No. I don't know where I
pulled
put
them
my
off earlier.
side. There it is.
Gotta wring the sweat out of them for future use.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, they were just. Occasionally, I remember that I'm wearing socks, and I'm like, oh, socks, and I have to take them off. I hate socks so much, and I put them on like for shoes, and then I'll forget. And the moment I'm conscious that I'm wearing socks again, I'm like,
That's fair. I prefer being barefoot. Unless you're cold. It's cold here all the time. He said in the past 6 months. So I usually wear wool socks around the house.
I don't run that cold. I cannot remember a time, like ever, that I was cold enough to put on socks, like anywhere I've ever lived. I would just get under a blanket.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you can't be under a blanket.
Yes, but the sensory nightmare of
This one, I
socks
guess.
versus
Like-
cold.
If I'm at my desk or working downstairs, I can't really use a blanket in a way that covers my feet.
You're not being creative enough.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm literally doing that right now.
No, I run cold. I need to get one of you human furnace people in my life.
You know, you could also get a heated blanket.
Yeah. Or, you know, human furnace person.
Yeah, but Izzy's
Yeah.
tiny and she runs cold and she loves her heated blanket.
Yeah, you just
No
gotta
human
get
furnace
you
required.
gotta get a
I
human.
don't know why I
furnace
run
person
cold.
to
I'm
sit
not.
at your desk when you work.
I guess I am kind of small. That makes sense. I have more surface area to relative to my volume than most people.
It's just
Oh my God.
genetic too.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. You're a little bit smaller than me, and you're way warmer than I am.
Yeah, it's just my genes. My
I have
dad's
to
side of the
resist.
family
I
runs
have
really
to.
warm.
If I'm at your house, I have to resist the urge to like worm my feet under your legs.
Literally everyone does that. Literally everyone. I have just cold, freezing toes under my thighs at all times. I'm like, why? Go away.
It's the best, man.
No, not for me.
So I try to avoid doing it.
No
It's
one cares
really
about
nice,
what
though.
you think.
I don't just exist to heat you up. Get a heated blanket.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I haven't even done all my chores yet. I've been on this whole time and I still haven't done all my chores.
You've been on for like 15 minutes.
I have been on for like, what, at least, I have to be getting close to an hour because like a full day plus has passed.
Yeah, I've just been staring at a screen for 10 hours and then an hour and a half here.
Yeah. Well, guess what? No screens tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we'll be too busy. Maybe when we get home, like in the evening, we'll play something. But otherwise,
I mean, I assume
You're both coming to pick us up, right?
yeah,
No, that's
we
not.
don't
what you
we
said.
don't leave each other's side.
Never mind.
We're actually seriously codependent, so.
Yeah, on my days off, we don't leave each other's hips.
That's so bad when you say it like that.
Ayo.
Ayo.
How close are you? How close?
Hey, what do you like to do?
I thought.
My right? Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
You suck my.
Alright, well, I'm out of food.
That's an L.
The you problem. Oh my god.
Might as well just keep doing this.
Oh, wait. Is that a local thing? Oh, I don't know how to do that globally. Oh, okay. Only Josh gets to enjoy my immense comedic wit, apparently.
Pesty.
Let me in there, kids. Let me in there. Oh. Hey, there's no fire near my bed. Okay.
Go grab some coal.
Jeez, I have 20 blood bags. Awesome.
You don't have one. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I censored it.
Well, it didn't come up in chat anyway.
What the fuck?
I mean, I can't get any
I
more.
think. Yeah, I think that's all we're getting.
You gonna light the one on the left side? No, you gotta make them really big. Like,
You really can't make them big, you can just kind of make them wide.
oh yeah. I even made them lopsided.
They are more realistic that way.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
How would you know? You've seen a lot of
I knew
things.
you were gonna say that.
You did kind of set yourself up for
Yeah.
it.
Too predictable.
We just heading back now.
It doesn't look good when you do it too big.
Yeah, it's so big it doesn't even.
So big.
Well, I know
They don't
because of
even fit.
mankind's greatest invention, the internet.
Yeah, I'm a little mixed on you with that.
Okay.
But not even voluntarily. It's like
Abomination.
sometimes stuff just happens.
Yeah. true.
Sometimes you just see boobs. How's it happen? Who knows?
Yeah. I can't control when I see boobs. Sometimes they're just in my face and I like it. Or
How
see
the hell
them.
this happen? Where did these boobs come from?
Yeah.
Wondering how I got here.
You might be wondering how I got here.
That was a weird sound. The frick was that sound?
Out of my dick slapping against.
Gosh
table.
darn! No, it's fine. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. It's not worth it.
Guess I should go to sleep.
Are we sleeping? Are we supposed to be sleeping? I'm not at the house.
No,
We're at
we're,
the
ju-
swamp.
we're just in bed.
I mean, if you want, I mean, there might. I think there's a bed here. I can sleep.
No, it's fine. I'm just evil.
It's gonna break.
Is that how it goes, babe?
Yep.
And I'm running all bolts. Yeah, Josh, do you have the portal stuff on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figured neither of us can teleport because we have scrap.
Yeah, no, it's not urgent enough to really worry about. Just soon.
I'm alone in the plains, and it's making terrifying noises, and it's windy. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen.
Have you tried sucking less?
Even in walls, and I'm like legitimately afraid that the blob's gonna jump the fence again. I can hear it! No, go away. Please, God, I only have so much flax.
Please, God, don't let it happen to me.
Go to sleep, Jack.
Who's
So
Jack?
President, get down.
Jack. Go to sleep, Jack.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Jack.
What are you doing?
Jack
You
Mehoff?
have to let us in. You have to let us in, Jack.
I told that guy to get lost.
Doesn't exist.
I told that guy to get lost.
Oh, what am I hearing now?
Gee, I wanna
Literally, go away. Go away.
literally go
Go away.
New York City.
I know you're out there. Go away.
You're out there. Go to sleep, Jack. Go to sleep. Always watching. Go to sleep, Jack.
Keeps making disgusting tar noises.
Are you referring to Jack from Lost?
Go to sleep, Jack.
No.
Go to sleep.
There's this guy who will like at first
Hi.
it's a reel where at first it'll just be a normal like average Instagram reel, but then it'll cut to like creepy knocking noises and the guy going.
Jack, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Jack.
Oh God, I don't like that.
And then the name will change. So
I don't
that
like-
the idea is that he'll say your name.
Oh God. Jack.
Jack, go to sleep, Jack.
Go to sleep, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
I feel bad
Defend
for
me from
Michaela
the slime.
'cause my Audi scares the shit out of her.
Yeah, whenever he's like asleep. Oh my God, I can hear it. Get it away from me! He'll like sometimes he'll just like sit up in the middle of the night in bed, and he doesn't just sleep talk. He sleep talks at me, like aggressively. Like he sits up and he turns fully and looks at me and like talks like he's trying to get my attention. And so I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong? I'm like terrified. I wake up and he's just talking aggressively at me about who knows what, just like stupid random crap. I'm like, are you awake? And it gives me so much attitude. He like rolls his eyes and like huffs at me, and I'm like, oh my god, go to bed.
Are you
Never
awake?
remembers any of it.
No. Goes back to sleep.
I'm not awake or conscious for any of it.
That's definitely no. He's conscious for that. I can tell you right now.
It's so obnoxious.
Melody.
No, I don't remember any of it.
Like last night when I like got in bed really late. It's attacking the walls. What's the point of having a bodyguard?
Listen, I'm trying to take care of it, okay?
He's attacking the freaking door.
It's okay, I got it. It's fine. It's under control.
Does it seem under control? I see you running around over there.
Completely under control. Don't worry about it.
But I opened the door to the bedroom and he like shot up and he's like sitting up in bed and he's staring at me. But like he's not staring at me, like there's no thoughts behind those eyes. I'm like, it's okay, it's just me, and he just flops back down and goes to bed. No memory of this. I could have like snuck in there and killed him. He would not have known.
Yep.
Yeah, because they'd be dead.
So
Being
just
dead
no.
works.
He wouldn't have woken up for the murder process. He would have just stayed asleep.
No, someone could be like pounding on the door, and I would be in pure bliss, blissful ignorance, asleep, dreaming of God knows what.
Yeah, what are you dreaming of?
I don't know.
I don't know
about
what I do in my
anything.
sleep. My sleep habits are a total mystery to me, which is a little unsettling.
Basically, so are mine, because he just sleeps. I could be the most annoying person to sleep next to, and I would have no idea. I mean, like,
I know-
I've shared a room for a long time, so like, I have a general idea, but
I know that I talk in my sleep a little bit. I don't think I talk in my sleep like that, though. And I know that I snore, but like really, really softly.
Elijah
That's
snores
funny.
sometimes, but he sleeps so soundly that if he's snoring, I can literally just shake him a bunch until he kind of wakes up, and then moves, and then he stops snoring.
Oh, and I'm a really light sleeper. That's another thing.
I am a really light sleeper. I hear another one, babe.
Alright, I'll take care of it, honey. Don't you worry.
He's on this side.
I've heard that I sleep talk before.
I believe everyone in your family sleep talks. I don't know. I've never heard you sleep talk, but I know Izzy sleep talks like obnoxiously and sits up too. So you all have to sleep talk.
Just a family of freaking night degenerates.
Because Hannah shared a bed with Izzy so many times. Like Hannah was literally like just yesterday showing me a sleep talking meme, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's Izzy." I was like, "It runs in the family."
Izzy sleep talking would be so funny.
She's kind of obnoxious about it. Like both of you, you're all obnoxious about it. Like just so insistent about this thing that you're telling me in the middle of the night that doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to us in the moment, okay?
It really does.
Dad sleep talks a lot, so maybe we got it from him.
Yeah, because well, mom does too, though. That's the thing. Dad's always told stories about mom acting weird.
Yeah, that's it.
We got it from both sides. It's a terrible combo.
The whole concept of sleep talking is just so silly to me. It's like
Yeah,
your
like-
brain is sleeping and it's like, nope, I gotta say this. This is really important. Like it's gotta come out. But it's like words. Like you're not just like muttering. You're like saying whole sentences. In the moment, I'm always like, I gotta write this down. But like you're actually like you're talking. It's just like I don't have the context to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that and I'm kind of apparently snuggly in my sleep, which is not that shocking.
Wow, that's very even. Oh, just kidding.
I think I'm the opposite of snuggly in my sleep.
She is, yeah. No, she's. Well, no,
Anti-snuggle.
that's not true. Well, when you're first going to bed, but I guess you're not really asleep yet. I always fall asleep before you. Prior to falling asleep, you're not too much of a snuggler. Like you are for a little bit, but then you're like, okay,
Get away from me.
get away from
I
me.
need to
But to
sleep.
be fair, I do the same thing. So, But when you're asleep, you're a huge snuggler. Like if I reach my arm over, you'll like nestle over. It's so cute.
I have no, but yeah, but I'm like, I guess that's true because I'm not conscious for that. I have no memory of doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have consciousness.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
aware
like-
enough to be like, wait, this is hot.
You're
Please,
the
I'm
best.
warm.
You're the best snuggler when you're asleep because you're not conscious to be warm. Great when I'm, for some reason, having a hard time falling asleep and I'm cold.
Yeah, I mean it depends because like if you're talking about like in the morning, I'm usually awake, and I'll even get annoyed like if you're like don't get out of bed eventually because I'm like, oh my god, I want to go to bed.
Give me my entire bed back.
Give me my bed back.
I mean, fair, I guess.
But like in the middle of the night, I would have no idea.
Yeah. Alright, fam, we about ready to hop off.
No, I have chores
No.
to do.
We gotta get iron back.
I'm sleepy, man.
I may just leave y'all
I'm really tired too. I do actually need to go to bed. I'm just trying to get this barley in here.
I'm so tired.
But no Valheim this weekend. Gotta do all the
I
Valheim
know.
now.
I know, I get it. Ball edging right now.
That's now kind of.
I'm just gonna farm my club skill off this dude.
Every time you click, he says
Didn't think that would reach me.
Damn it. Does someone make a step stool for the storage room?
I can do this on console. You can do it on PC.
Yeah, but it's annoying. Oh man, I need to buy a step stool for my house.
It's because you are short.
I am short, but I'm taller than you, so.
Haha.
Okay.
Not by like an inch, but still.
They just reset a bunch of the routes at Vertical Adventurers. Oh, but I'm in pain. No.
You'll feel better by tomorrow.
Okay, that's probably.
Just take a fistful of ibuprofen and power through it.
Yeah, but it doesn't fix everything. I'm in a weakened state.
Then take some pre-workout and a fistful of ibuprofen and power through it.
I'm just like literally pass out.
And like some iron or something, I don't know. Yeah, if you guys want to get off, I think I'm about ready.
Cool.
I mean, I already logged off, so.
Good on you, mister.
I do have 2 crossbow bolts that I don't want to carry around. I'm gonna go once I just shoot really quick. If this wolf will get out of the way. I also have no food. That's a problem.
Oh shit. Alright, let me save. Are we all... We're all here? Those who are still left? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Cool. Well, yeah, this will be the last time for quite a bit.
I mean,
Maybe we could squeeze in a weekday next week maybe, but I don't know about that.
Are you guys leaving for Germany next weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to do a weekday, I'd be more than happy to. Just let me know. I'll find time.
Yeah. I wouldn't bank on it, but we'll see.
Okay. Just let me know.
Cool. Love you guys. Get
Yep.
some good
See you
sleep.
tomorrow.
Love you guys too.
See you tomorrow. That's
See you
crazy.
tomorrow.
Right?
Don't forget us.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna sleep in and I'm not gonna pick you up.
No.
Bye.
Yeah, it's a good thing I changed the title, because that was not at all what happened. Didn't spend any time in the Mistlands, but that's the issue with, like, these quicker sessions. Honestly, kind of glad I didn't. Because, as you just heard, this might be the last Valheim session for about a month. Because the host is not going to be available all weekend. They are probably going to be prepping during the weekday, and then the weekend they're going to flipping Germany, where they're obviously not going to be able to play. So, inconveniently, as I said, he's the host. If he wasn't the host, we could probably just play without them, but yeah. I mean, well, I don't even know if we would then, because, like, the stuff we're doing is rather important. Like, stuff that everyone should be there for. Yeah. So it might be another month. I am going to try and stream Terraria at some point, though. That is a definite. And then I will probably, if I finish Terraria quick enough, I would probably get impatient and make my own solo Valheim world. So, yeah, look forward to that, I guess. But yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And don't know when we're going to be streaming. Possibly this weekend, possibly not this weekend. I don't know. But, I might stream this weekend. It'll be Terraria. But, as I said, if I stream Terraria, it'll be to finish that one world I have, and then once that world's finished, the next streams will definitely be Valheim. Different world, but Valheim. So, yeah, that's it. Goodbye.